Hello and welcome back to DMV Rivals 3 for the summer edition. Today we got a hype match. We have T1 versus Build Different 2. I'm joined by two co-casters, as you know, Jason the Other and Habibi Puppy.
Yo, what up?
Yo, what's good?
Hello, hello.
All right, all right. So just as a general outline is what we're going to go on. So we have a coin flip to determine side. So what ends up happening there is whoever wins the coin flip gets side selection for game 1. Whoever loses it gets side selection for game 2. And in the event that there is a third game, then essentially we redo the coin flip process and the same thing happens. All right,
Mhm.
I guess without further ado, we will start the coin flip.
Uh,
All
I gotta
right,
get this straight.
so let's just say if it lands on heads, then T1 gets to choose what side. If it lands on tails, then Build Different 2 gets to choose. All right, without further ado, dun dun.
Oh man.
Okay. And it lands on tails. All right, that means Build Different 2 gets side selection. So, just let us know which side you choose and we can get the draft started.
Wait, Dimitri, are you gonna stream the game like on Discord or how should we
Yes,
watch
yes,
this?
yes.
Okay, cool.
Wait, let me actually get that here. All right. Eddie 8. Alright, well, I guess in the meanwhile, since we're getting our lobby set up, I guess we can go down the lineups for the two different teams. So, on one of the sides we don't know yet, we got T1.
Let's
Let's
go!
go! So we actually
T1!
so we actually don't know exactly what their roles are, but these are probably what I'm just assuming. So we got Camper on duty in the top lane, Dark Crossbell in the jungle, likely. We don't know. They might swap up. Autumn in the mid lane, Captain Zero P as the ADC, and Chayman as the support. Alright, what are you guys' thoughts on this roster?
I mean, I think the one time we scrimmed them, they seemed like a pretty solid team. Like they got, I mean, they have Joe in the jungle, so they kind of just like they kind of just like play around him and then just went off that.
Alright.
Yeah, I think the team on paper looks pretty strong, especially with Jonah being jungle, being role swapping back from 20, was it 2019, where he hit GM as a jungler, playing like Gragas Graves, and I think the meta is more favoring towards Graves right now in terms of jungle, so maybe there's gonna be a high priority there. Um, but yeah, overall, Autumn brings like the supportive style from the mid lane position, and I'm hyped to see how it works with Dark Crossbell's champion pool, or like what he's gonna bring out, and his playstyle really. So looking forward to that.
Yeah, I think regardless of whatever role Dark Crossbell goes or Crossbell, likely the team will focus around there. Alright, and then on the other side, we got Build Different too.
Let's
Uh,
go!
in the top lane, we got Hresvelg. In the jungle, Genesis. Mid lane, Imaj. ADC is Russian Ronin, and what's it called? To finish it off, we got Matista as a support. Alright, what are your thoughts on this team now?
I'll
I'm
start. Oh,
actually
you wanna go? Okay, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm actually really hyped to see the bot lane matchup between Russian Ronin and Captain Zero P because I think in this new meta, I think ADC matters a lot, and both ADCs are like pretty high elo and I'd say pretty good at the game. So I really want to see which one can come out ahead. And I mean, the rest of the team is just solid. You got Imaj, just the rock in the mid lane. Nobody kind of just wins every lane, and everyone else just seems to be like pretty solid players. Let's see it. We just want to see like how well they can play around uh, their superstar mid and 80.
Yeah, just piggybacking off of what Jason said, you put the screen with the four odds and four wards. Yeah, I mean, I can see that with the playstyle that they're probably gonna bring. I'm not too fond of Russian Ronin whenever I played against him. Historically, yeah, I don't really think he does much in lane. Not trying to talk shit or anything, but
Yo, yeah.
no, I'm being honest. Like, I think Eddie is by far the best, a better Eddie carry. Like, in their lane 2v2, I think they're probably gonna do a lot better. Hopefully, I also just heard that Matista demoted from Plat, so I've never heard about that in my life. That's even possible, but yeah, she did it. So I'm not too hype on that. But I mean, David's clean, and Jacob, is probably gonna be supporting Odge. So hopefully Odge can carry. That's my consensus or whatever the word is on this team or verdict.
Yeah, that's fair. I will say one thing that is going for them on a more positive note is that this team, in a way, has essentially played before. We have the same three in the bot side. I'm Aj, Russian Ronin, Matista. Previous DMV rivals, basically the exact same team in the bot side. The only difference is that we now have Hresvelg and Genesis as the top end jungler. So I guess we'll see if that makes a difference going forward, whether this team is actually better as a result. I think they are. Um, and given the fact that their bot side in the previous tournament was already, as Jason mentioned, basically like a rock, then I think they should be pretty set just going forward. And all respect to Aj, all respect to the other members as well. Just because they may be wards, they are still very talented. Just Aj may be, you know, a step above. All right. Well, we can now go towards the draft. See what side they picked as well.
Well, actually, I think before we do that, who do you think is gonna win the series?
Oh, true, true. Series predictions. All right, who wants to
Mm.
start?
My money is on T1 for a 2-1 series.
2-1 series. All right. All right, Ashish, what about you?
I think it's gonna be a 2-0 from T1. Yeah.
Mm.
Right up. I think I have to agree with that. I would love to play spoiler and say build different 2-0, but you know what? I think T1 this matchup might just be that favored. We might get proven wrong. Obviously, build different 2 could have something up their sleeves, or they just are just an insanely good team. But yeah, I will say 2-0 as well. It
Yeah, I
looks
mean,
like
coming, oh, yeah,
go for it, go for it, go for it. No, no, no.
okay, yeah, coming into it, I think pretty sure Crossbow's team's gotten more scrims. Aj's team has, or David's team has been getting kind of, they didn't get that many scrims recently, and I think like some scrims canceled, so they don't have much practice with each other. I mean, but you did say that Aj and Russian Ronan and Matista have played with each other in the past, so maybe they don't really need the synergy, right? Or, but Jacob or Genesis and Reswell coming in, it's gonna be a new environment, so hopefully they can gel together in this series, and then but the reason why I'm saying this is because, okay, if you look at Crossbow's team, or I guess who is it that it was Aaron that drafted the entire team, right?
Yep, yep.
Camper.
Camper on duty.
Okay, yeah. So Camper's team, um,
Mhm.
everybody's played with each other somehow, and I think like overall macro wise, knowing Jonah or knowing Crossbow's like view of the game and how he can control people to, you know, support him. I think their team is just probably gonna straight out the gates probably perform better. That's what I feel like personally.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely fair. Just going towards the draft, it looks like build different 2 did select red side, so that does have an advantage of just being able to counter pick.
Maj really wants counter pick mid.
Yeah, I imagine so. I feel like you definitely want to draft around him. On the other side, with T1, will be on the blue side. There actually are a lot of champions that are pickable on B1. They can just first pick, and then they're pretty self-sufficient. We saw a lot of these things during like MSI as well. So I'm kind of curious what T1 will actually choose for their first pick. In any case, they can start draft whenever, if you guys hear this.
Uh,
Oh, and also as a reminder, if you are one of the players, um, close the stream once the draft starts, just so there is no ghosting.
yeah. If not, we'll just ban you from chats.
Yes,
There's
you will
also a
be.
3-minute delay, right?
No,
Not in draft.
Not in draft. Okay, yeah, that's true.
yeah,
Yeah.
They can hear our suggestions and stuff,
yeah,
and it's
S-
kind of cheating. Yeah, makes
yeah. If
sense.
you do that, I will personally go to your
You
house.
know what?
True.
Just because I'm gonna monitor it. So let's check. Take a look. If
He's
I
got
see any of
this.
you motherfuckers in the chat, it's over for you. That's all I know.
Not only does he
He's gonna
have
smoke you.
the stats outside the game, he's got the stats on the stream. The
Yeah.
stats. Yeah. All
Yep,
right, Ashish. All right, they banned this champion. All right, what's the win percentage of banning that on slot 1?
No, I can't pull up those stats as of right now.
Damn, that's
Uh,
as of right now. Okay, okay.
yeah, we're working on it. Who's Avarius? Is that Max?
I think
I mean,
so.
I
at
swear
this
that's
point,
David.
I don't think it updates, so it's fine.
Okay. All
Oh
right.
no, ASD is max.
Oh shit, then Avarius is David. Uh-oh.
That's okay. We got notice that one of the members on the side of Build Different 2 may have headed to the restroom. So,
Oh. It looks like draft has started though. So
Yeah, it has.
oh, okay, looks like everyone's back. All right, blue
Yone
side
ban starting
immediately
off.
banning Yone. Build different suit. Also, immediately banning Viego. It looks like these. Okay, it's just rapid fire. They already
Oh,
know
you guys
what.
are prepared.
Wow.
Oh my god. No break.
Oh,
All right, how do we break this down? All right, so we got a Yone and Victor ban
Uh,
on blue side. Obviously, that's targeted towards Image. Those are the two champions I would say he's probably the
Looks
most
like
comfortable with.
looks like there's 3 jungle bands targeted towards Jonah. So you got 2 bands for Amaj and 3 bands for Jonah.
Yeah,
But I do see Yasuo Diana up right now. I really want to
Ooh.
see if they would pull it out.
yeah. I'm kind of curious. I'm not sure if Genesis plays the Diana, but it would definitely would be interesting because I know Image used to main Yasuo. In the meanwhile, we do have Senna being first picked, so this champion is insanely strong on this patch. We even see there was actually a mid-patch update where Senna got her passive nerf because she
Oh.
was doing way too much percent HP damage. On the
Taking away the
others,
TK from Senna Tom Ken. That's a pretty smart move. But
yeah,
there's a bunch of other melee supports I think they can pick instead of Tom Ken, like maybe Set or Nautilus.
Even Lee Sin, from what I've heard, but I'm not sure if they play a bot.
Have you been talking to Max recently with that Lee Sin pick? Where did that come from?
No, Lee Sin pick like that's actual legitimately a thing. Lee Sin, Sana. If
Real.
you look, yeah, if you look at Korea, people have been doing that.
oh damn.
Yeah.
It's like a good flex pick, I guess. You could throw it in a jungle and then just put it at support if need be.
That would
I
be
really
very
want to see
interesting to see.
Diana on pick
Batista
3.
and Lee Sin as well. That would be quite hype.
No, I was talking from T1's team comp right now. If I saw Lee Sin right here, it'd be pretty cool.
I think we
But I'm
see
not
Diana.
sure.
We should see
Yeah,
Diana here for sure.
yeah.
They got 3 squishy champions on blue side.
And
If he ever
Jacob
hits
does
any of them,
play
they
it.
just die.
Jacob does play Diana, from what I remember.
Mhm.
Oh, oh, he's going for
Oh,
his.
Gragas. Okay.
Oh, okay, that's spicy.
the bread
That's
and
pretty good.
butter.
That's pretty good.
So, for anyone that doesn't know, Genesis on this Gragas
He's a
is
monster.
incredibly proficient. He would sometimes go into practice tool just to practice all those unique combos. Probably with Gale Force as well. I would not be surprised. Um, but yeah, every single time we do in-houses, usually this Gragas is just permabanned. Interestingly, this time around though, I guess since Jacob has a ton of different other members on his team, you can see T1 now had to prioritize banning out Image, so the Gragas actually ended up slipping through. And now they have a Yasuo Gragas combo, which is pretty disgusting. Kind of the same thing as Yasuo Diana.
A little harder to execute, but I think Genesis is good enough that he can
Oh
manage.
yeah, 100%. Oh, banning Lee Sin.
Also, I like these 5 jungle bands on red side. Really showing the respect.
Yeah, not too surprising. Um, I wonder what junglers Crossbell has left, because at this point,
Just
They
pick
pretty much took
Sejuani and support
everything.
Yasuo
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
at this point.
What else is left? I swear there's got to be a niche pick or something. Maybe Olaf. I can see Olaf for
Oh yeah.
with Karma Senna. Not sure. I don't know if he's been being played this patch. I'm not sure about that.
They definitely
Yeah.
need some sort of frontline engage to like enable their champions. So I can see something like J4 going well with Oriana.
Yeah, but they kind of lack damage, right? I feel like they lack damage.
He won side?
Yeah. I mean, Senna's gonna take a long time to scale. Well, I don't. What do you guys think?
ooh, the EMF. Senna, I think Senna
Oh,
by
okay.
herself is actually alright. Looks like they have Senna Karma as well, so Karma's gonna definitely add a lot of that poking power to the lane. Tom Kench, obviously, pretty resilient though. Can just heal up with his gray health. But the MF pick, alright, what do you think about this, Ashish? Because I know MF TK is an interesting combination. You can actually like MF ult during the TK devour. It's pretty
Wait,
amazing.
what?
Oh,
How does
okay, I
Oh,
completely forgot about this. So Crossbow has been recently playing Shyvana, and this champion, I believe, had some insane win rate on the new patch, but that may have been because of a bug where her Q was doing twice the amount of
it was
damage.
doing triple? It was like a triple Q.
Triple.
It like procced on hits triple 3 times, and then you would just like E Q
Jesus.
someone, and they would just all die.
Yeah, that has been bug fixed now. I'm pretty sure,
Mhm.
at least.
Yeah, I was gonna just like when you asked me about the Tom Kench thing, I was actually thinking this might be a Tom Kench top, and then it would be MF with some support because there's no way Matisse's playing Tom Kench. If she does, then I mean it's brave. But yeah, like I mean this ball lane, she might go poke build. I don't think MFs nowadays go the crit build anymore. But if she goes poke build this game, I don't even know if she's doing anything this entire game. Like you have a Shyvana that's gonna be jumping on you, Sion front line, right? And you're gonna be too far away from Senna and even Karma Oriana. It's a really hard to play team fights, but it just depends on how Yasuo Gragas just pushes engages, right? Like with the Gragas ulti, Yasuo ulti. I think T1's comp is better. What do you guys think?
I think both teams have some crazy like combo combos with like Shyvana plus Oriana and then like
Yeah.
Gragas and Yasuo. I'd say it just comes up to execution. Both comps seem fairly both seem like fairly standard like front to back team fights. It's just like it seems like it's really up to like how they play it out to determine who's gonna win.
Yeah, I will say T1 is pretty easy to execute. They have a
Mhm.
pretty classic, just front to back team fight. You have your solid front line and Sion, Shyvana, and then Oriana, classic control mage. If Shyvana ults in, you can shockwave after that, and then send a Karma on the bot side. Arcee is gonna be poking from afar, looking to reach the front line to build different too. However, on build different 2 side, I will say their jungle mid is quite scary. Um, Oriana can't really take any summoner spells that kind of just stop the combo. You have to flash it or otherwise you die. You can take barrier, I guess, but even then the burst might be too much. So I feel like on the side of build different too, if you have Gragas and Yasuo constantly running between bot side where you can target these squishy targets like Oriana, Senna, and Karma, I feel like every single Gragas ult into Yasuo ult is basically a guaranteed kill or a guaranteed flash. And then you can also kind of see you have these supportive elements going towards Image. So you have the Gragas that's basically dedicated to him. You also have a Soraka, you Tom Kench, in case for some reason you get stunned down. Let's say Sion ults and then hits the Yasuo or gets a fully charged Q. You can easily TK ult him out of that. It is gonna kind of worry some towards the mid game. If this Sion and Shyvana starts stacking up that HP and Senna starts scaling towards late game, then obviously T1 I think are just favored in the matchup. So I think it mostly comes down to the laning phase. Whether they can get this Yasuo ahead, and yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. I just think mid game Yasuo Gragas needs to be able to pull the trigger constantly, right? Specifically those two.
Mm-hmm.
On and find picks really, because I think there's so much shielding, there's so much healing, so much of survivability from T1 side that it's like I feel like their combo will just, they'll do the combo and they'll survive. And then now, like, the extended fight is actually more favored towards T1 because of the cooldowns and then Senna just being so long range, right? When she stacks up all the souls. And then her damage starts scaling. I think her Q goes past Yasuo's win ball, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So, I
I
mean,
think
that's
her
not a
autos do
huge,
too.
yeah. So it's not a huge thing, but that's like, it's just helps deal with the Yasuo. And I think their damage is gonna be the damage generally are built different twos damage. Profile is just like really front loaded, so it's like it's instant. And I think that's actually a negative from their team comp. But just like what you said, it's all about protecting the Yasuo so he can deal damage, but just how much damage is he gonna be able to deal really with all these shields and heals coming out. And even HP from Shyvana and Sion
Yeah.
and armor, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on maybe like a misfortune build? Because I know usually the classic build is you kind of go like the comet plus lethality, but maybe in this case, do you think going something like I forgot what it was called. The mythic item. It goes crit and attack speed.
Kraken?
Yeah, Kraken.
Yeah, I can see Kraken. It's just like you just have to really know, like, are you gonna be hitting someone like or like autoing or like are you gonna be ulting? And in this case, most likely you're gonna be autoing Shyvana Sion. So most likely I would go probably PTA with like a Kraken, a not collector maybe. I think maybe just going straight into armor pen. Um, I think that's more logical build to go and specifically in this game, but generally, everybody goes the Eclipse build. If he really thinks that he's gonna get ultis off this game, like off the Gragas Yasuo combo, then he can also do that too. But It's just up to him.
Yeah. Also, I think in terms of scaling, T1's team looks way scarier once we get like later on in the game because they have Senna, infinite scaling, and just Shyvana and Sion just being an unkillable frontline. But I think if the game goes long, it's gonna be really hard for Build Different to really be able to do anything unless, of course, they go like the Kraken MF build. But
Wait,
I
wait,
I
wait. I'm
don't think
sorry to
they
cut
will.
you off. I'm sorry to cut you off. Why is there a Jin there, by the way?
Oh,
Oh, okay. So for reference, so
oh,
for
what?
people that can't see, so instead of the MF pick, it looks like it was actually a Jin lock-in.
Oh, that's even worse.
Oh, that changed. Yeah, wait. I feel like that makes their comp so bad late game.
Yeah,
They have no damage.
we were
Okay,
not
okay,
able to
okay.
What?
see
Jin,
chat,
like,
so I guess they had a accidental miserror and they locked in Jin instead. All right, Jason, you want to continue?
yeah. Okay, going back onto the late game topic, like, what is Build Different 2 going to do late game
Exactly.
against these champions with a Jin? Like, they really have to just blow out the game mid game with their Yasuo Gragas combo and just hope they can win through that. Because I really don't think they can do anything late game.
Yeah, I think you you gotta go like I don't know, percent HP damage Gragas or something like that, or like or you Emax Jin.
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
that
yeah.
Leandries.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like you
Yeah,
can't even go Dark Harvest as Jin this game. Like
you need
it's
fleet
not
for
even
lane,
hard.
right?
You literally need Fleet for lane because all the poke and healing, like the movement speed helps a lot in the matchup. But then you go Guild Force into like maybe Lord Doms. Maybe that helps, but like you need to be strong enough from out of lane to be able to like already do a stack up the armor pen. But he went Dark Harvest. I think that's a really wrong decision. I'm gonna be honest. In this matchup, so he's like really trying to win lane, but are you really gonna be able to win lane against a Soraka playing against a Karma Senna? I don't know. I feel like that's not happening.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. You can even see the summoner spell choices on the side of T1. They have an exhaust on the Senna, exhaust on the Orianna, and so yeah, I
Oh,
think they're mainly
double
just
exhaust.
playing.
Yeah,
You
I
can
really
only
like the double exhaust. You have one for Gragas and one for Yasuo.
Yeah.
It's actually really good.
Well,
yeah, this is interesting.
what do you guys think about the top matchup? I haven't seen Tom Kench in so long.
I
Oh,
don't
especially
think
top
any,
lane.
I don't think anything is gonna happen. We're just two tanks battling it out on the your durability patch. I don't think anything's gonna happen.
Boots for pots, that's makes sense. Wait, boots for pots with what the fuck is this, man? Sorry, I mean, can I curse by the way?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, like what the fuck is that? Like boots for pots with Dark Harvest Jin with no fleet, oh no time of tonic. He went precision
Yeah,
secondary.
Oh.
Okay.
yeah, that's a little questionable. Yeah.
One thing that is, I
Um,
guess, nice about the boots is you can dodge maybe the Karma Q easier. Looks like we
I mean,
might have a
oh,
skirmish here, but the screen is frozen. Alright, there we go. Looks like it was just loading up.
good HP. I
Yeah,
mean, he's just
not
gonna
much.
back off. Yeah.
Interesting to note, it looks like on side of T1, Captain Zero P is going for the support build, so he's going fasting Seta.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so the Karma will
Yeah,
be
that's
farming
what
in
you
this
do.
lane. Yeah.
I
Just
just don't like
get
that too much because like now Karma can't really focus like all her efforts on poking. She has to like just to farm and just put a bunch of effort into that. They're like actually, do people go non-fasting center or is it just always fasting
it's
center nowadays?
as of right now, it's fasting Senna. Yeah.
I see.
I mean, she can still go like the supportive Karma build, right? I think it's like Moonstone, Chemtech. Chemtech would probably do like work this game, or Putrefire or whatever,
Yeah.
especially
Oh,
against Soraka.
Oh, both junglers starting top side.
also,
I think it's gonna
one
be
thing
a
that was not shown on the screen, you saw that Crossbow actually started Sweeper, and then he ended up sweeping the ward in the top side Pixel Bush, so I think there might be a chance that both Autumn and Camper on Duty hit level 2 on the first wave. See if it makes a difference, but yeah, we got some scraps going on the bot side. Not too much is actually going on, but both junglers are just making their paths towards bot side.
I think team comp wise, like Shyvana's team wants to be able to farm, especially with against the Sana. Oh, what the?
oh
A lot
my,
of good
they're
damage.
scrapping. Oh my god.
This is actually really good for Captain Zero P's like lane, I'd say.
I think it might be actually better for red side though. They do have a Soraka.
Yeah,
So.
they
They have a
most
good health
sustain.
advantage, but like I think. Oh, yeah, I mean that's true. The
Yeah,
pots are
like
ticking,
those-
and you have Soraka healing. Yeah.
Yeah, the 4 potions does a lot.
Yeah, I will say if I was both Genesis and Dark Crossbell, I would be just looking over at my bot lane right here. Both bot lanes are pretty low HP, especially on the side of T1. Half HP on both, the Senna and the Karma. So I imagine Genesis, after he clears up his Gromp right here, he's probably look straight down there.
But isn't this the patch with like the tower damage is really high?
Mm-hmm.
So isn't it type risky to like look for a dive?
I guess it depends if they dive here. Looks like the wave still might be in a pretty
Um,
even spot. Did Chaemin
did
Did Chaemin
DC?
DC?
Oh, looks like he
Oh,
may
no.
have DC.
Did you see that cheeky ass Dark Harvest from Russian Ronin?
Alright, in fairness, you can't predict your opponent to DC.
Up. The guy went 2 autos just and he saw the red glowing. He's like, you know what? You know what? I'm autoing this guy, even though he knows it, man. That's unsportsmanlike, bro.
Hey, well, there was a chance maybe your opponent is just S-keying. Alright, looks like we're back though.
I guess.
Fortunately, everything seems to be alright.
Looks like Greg is posturing for a dive around bot lane. And Siobhan is recalling, so she won't be here to actually back it up.
Oh no, not the freeze.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I could see him just straight up flashing on Shaman right here, like just. Oh, he doesn't have Predator yet, so
Yeah.
like, he has to like just pop on and straight flash and oh, he's.
Alright,
getting-
hopefully this
cool.
fixes it. Sorry, I went
Oh,
back 15
Oh,
seconds.
you went back. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, but we gotta keep in mind they have heal and exhaust up in bot lane. Like, I don't think
Yeah,
Greg's gonna one shot anyone.
that's true.
Let's see what happens.
Oh.
Yeah, Genesis could be looking for it. He's kind of
For
going on the
the carry.
outskirts.
I
He's
don't
walking
think it
back and
worked.
forth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think as Ashish mentioned, it is pretty scary playing next to the turrets because they got buffed. And so if you do get hit by a turret just a tiny bit, that's going to be chunking down to like a third of your HP every single shot. On the other side though, it looks like things have been going back to normal. It's constantly spanning down towards the bot lane. Makes sense. I
A lot of
imagine.
trading going on. Yeah.
Yeah, Sion versus Tom Kench probably not too interesting.
I think the mid 1v1 is actually kind of interesting too. But
Yeah, interesting build as well. Aj
Oh.
goes for the double D blade.
oh,
Oh, I'm
Very
talking
aggressive.
to 2 mid laners here. Technically, you were a mid laner in the past, Jason. But what do you guys think about this matchup? Like, this is like the highlight matchup of Aj versus Autumn. Like, and we know Autumn is like a more supportive champion pool. What do you guys think about this matchup specifically?
I think if we go mid lane, for example, we got Aj all inning, but essentially, if Orianna just keeps her wave next to her turret, which I believe Autumn does anyway stylistically, then it does favor the Orianna a tiny bit in the early game. But I think the main difference, oh, we might have an all-in right here.
oh, the root lands.
Nah, it's not enough damage. Early on, this lane doesn't have an ult. Looking kind of low.
I feel like every single time you pan down there, they go down, it's like 20% HP, and suddenly they just both heal up. Back to like half HP, rinse and repeat. This is why you take 4 potions, I guess.
I mean, yeah, it works, but with Fleet, it would be even more insane. I don't know. I just don't personally like. Doesn't make a
Really
lot.
time where he'd be winning. He'd be winning
Yeah, a
in,
lot.
like so much
a
more
lot.
HP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
Wait
wait,
a
maybe a
minute.
kill.
Oh my.
Flash.
Maybe.
Oh, he heals out of that. Holy. Yeah, he was healing off that Q.
Okay, looks like on the side of Build Different 2, we both see Genesis and Imaj going towards the bot side. Genesis still level 4, but Imaj hit his ultimate. I think Crossbell knows this. He's resetting in the bush. Predator prop.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait.
Oh, huge.
Oh,
my
the
God.
instant. Wait, this is you. Oh, never mind. They don't get too much. Out of
They're taking a lot.
Executed.
it. Okay. Okay.
2-for-1. 2-for-1 to red team.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
bad.
and then Crossbow gets the kill, right? He's that's good. That's a win condition for their team comp. In a way. Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
looks like
can't
at
be
the end
this
of
good.
that, a kill towards Gragas and a kill towards Russian Ronin. Unfortunately, none of the kills actually landed onto Imaj as the Yasuo. On the other side, they did get a kill onto Shyvana. I think that's you're basically the most ideal member to get a kill on, but Dark Crossbell going for a dragon right here. Not sure if this is actually doable.
You got to ult out. Oh, he's ulting in. What?
Oh.
He
Genesis
really
steals
wanted that
it.
dragon. Oh my god.
Dark Cross.
That's what we call a Kevin Dragon.
Dark Crossbell has entered the chat.
Could be more fighting going on.
Oh, the
Oh,
W
Jinru lands.
lands. Oh, he's so dead here. No sums.
Oh,
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 looks
he's
like
got the
nothing actually
movement speed
comes
to
out
run
of
out.
it.
He got the movement speed, yeah. Wait.
Oh.
She doesn't have ulti.
You know, she used it earlier for the trade, it looks like.
Oh, Tabby's. Do you guys build this by the way, or mid lane? I've never seen this from.
Seems a little defensive. Oh, wait, all in going top.
Okay, is Sion dead here?
Could be. Oh, it is a solo kill
If he lands the
actually.
Q? Oh my.
Wow.
Yeah, Resbog doing a nice job, but Dark Crossbell is here to respond. Oh, he barely doesn't get the W out, but meanwhile,
Oh.
all in the mid lane,
Wait, there's no mid?
Imaj is getting soloed.
No way.
Autumn
Oh
with the
my
insane
God,
play.
I've been fucking going crazy. Wait, but holy shit! Wait, that was
Wait.
unexpected.
So much action.
The boss.
Oh wait, is he dead?
Oh my.
Okay, Russian Ronin, can he land
Okay.
these?
Wait, Russian Runner is smurfing his ass off right now. Wait,
Eddie?
oh, he needs to
Okay,
one,
one more,
two,
one more. He's got this. He gets
three.
this.
No,
Okay.
he's not killing. He's not killing.
Oh my god.
Oh, he has to thread
Got
it dirt.
killed.
Okay. Yeah, no, he has to thread it
Yeah.
dirt plus the Dark Harvest. Holy sh.
Okay, that a lot of stuff just happened. Let's
Yeah.
talk about it. So mid lane got the 1v1 kill on the Orianna side of the matchup. I honestly just did not think that would happen because Imaj is a super solid Yasuo, but yeah, nice solo kill from there. And
The
then
nerves are getting to him, man. I'm telling you.
I also don't think he's played Yasuo like at all this season.
Oh, really?
I looked
thought-
at I looked at his OPGG. It's like all Yone plus like a bunch of like other meta champions, but I just don't see Yasuo on it.
Yeah, I remember him like being professional in Yasuo in the past seasons, but if he's like been
He's a little bit out of
rated,
practice.
yeah, that's I can see it then. And we know Autumn plays Ori, like, so she's probably just like professional as much. Okay,
We have a fight going on.
Gage happening. Shyvana has the ulti out.
Oh.
Back
Oh
is the
my.
ulti. And
Oh.
it doesn't even matter. Holy, okay. Oh my.
Well,
Okay, well, yeah. Man, Jacob's Gragas, dude, or Genesis Gragas. Those guys are on point with it.
Yeah, just the confidence from Imaj just running towards Dark Crossbell, taking his Raptors, EQs onto him. Genesis, he knows you can support him up. Insane casket lands, and despite Autumn actually solo killing Aj, looks like Aj getting 2 kills kind of might reverse the matchup. We see him going Blade of the Rune King first item, but I think we might have another catch right here.
Oh, Eddie, give it?
Very good dodges.
Okay, Genesis though.
Yeah,
Oh. His flash is up, but he doesn't go for it. Oh.
no, it's not up yet. So
Oh,
be up
wait.
soon. Yeah, it's,
Yeah, I see. Yeah, it's like really close.
Okay, all in the
Scuffle going
top
on
side.
top.
no flash on Sion.
Han does have ult, we can just.
Yeah.
As he yells cowards.
Sayonara. Can you check how many souls Senna has right now?
Yeah, for sure. So it looks like.
Because he's been trading. We've been
Oh,
seeing.
wait, is all in on the mid side?
Oh,
lands a
yeah.
knock up and.
The wi-
actually. Oh my god.
He picked it up. Oh,
Wait, he didn't.
wait. Wow.
Oh.
He gets a shutdown too. That's so big on Shyvana as well. Wait.
Yeah, that was a nice try. I'm not sure if Genesis had the stopwatch already activated. I think he may have because he already had
Yeah.
5 assists before that. So it might have been some accidental mechanical misplay right there. But yeah,
Straight up forgot
Crossbell
about it. Yeah.
doing a good job just covering for his laner. I imagine he knows that Genesis will be making plays like this towards the mid side. And then meanwhile, it looks like everything's going back to normal. Dragon will be spawning pretty shortly, 24 seconds actually. Both teams still hovering on the top side. Genesis walking towards the bot side now, taking his wolves. At this point in the game, where do you think both teams will prioritize? We both have the Herald coming up. Oh, all in mid side.
Oh, yeah, actually, I'll take
I
that.
think she's okay, right?
Yeah, actually, the other
that's pretty
tab.
good.
The
Walk
Tabby
away.
actually coming in clutch. Ash puts in 4 auto attacks there. Feels like each one
Is
do like
this a
20
solo
damage.
No O on side.
Oh, he missed the Q, missed the Q. Wait,
Dodges
it
the
doesn't
Q.
matter. Oh,
He needs to land his Q. He wants the kill.
oh, crossbow is here. Wait, this guy's just everywhere, bro. Holy crap.
So kind of knock up though. Can Hearthstone get out of it?
no
Oh,
way.
a huge eat.
He's actually
He's putting him
doing
in the turret.
decently. Oh, was not in turret.
So they traded Drag for this.
Hmm.
I personally think the bot lane
Oh.
matchup shouldn't be as bad. I feel like in this lane they should be winning trades better. I feel like whenever the cameras pan down there, I see like Shaman being like awkward, you know, in the trades, right? He's getting focused by 2 people, and then like, you know, Eddie's usually trying to pick up the souls or, you know, kind of in a position not to trade back. So trades have been not favoring them at all. I feel like it should be a lot better. But overall though, the matchup wise, I feel like, what do you call it? Built different too, or whatever. I think they definitely want a dragon stack. They want to be able to give deep vision into the jungle, so like dragons can find some angles to just solo pick you know, enemy champions. So
Yeah, I
what do you
want
guys
to
think about it?
highlight.
Yeah.
I want to highlight this Jin build. I think he's gonna be so useless if this game goes late with that build.
Yeah.
I
'Cause
think at
you
that
see
point.
you see Science HP, right? He's gonna stack that up.
Yeah.
Even like when Shyvana gets going, dude, her HP is crazy, and he's not doing any damage. I swear.
Oh, also Yasuo is building Blade of the Ruin King. That is
Is that normal?
unique.
I feel
Yeah,
like
is that normal, Dimitri?
No, I think this is actually just a smart. Oh, we got.
adaptation.
Yeah.
Is it?
So it looks like he recognizes that both Shyvana and Sion are going to be HP stackers towards the late game. And so he decided, since the rest of his team doesn't have that much actually HP, like, percent damage, he has to go Blade of the Rune King here. And towards the Jhin build, I'm guessing, I mean, I think this is a nice supportive build. You can clear the vision from the side of T1. I think he's kind of dedicating himself to be outside of a DPS role and just going more towards that vision, Jhin. I think no matter what
guess-
build you go here, I think you're not going to be doing damage to Sion for sure. But we have a dive coming into the bot side. Genesis looking for that E flash. Casket lands. Unfortunately, he also wants out of
Oh,
range.
not in range. Oh, what is this?
Wait, this guy's Russian is dead, I think. Yeah, nice. That's huge. Wait, Sion.
Yasuo is still up.
Oh no, this is bad.
Oh, that huge boss Q. Unfortunately. Oh, he's ulting onto the Sion passive. I'm not sure what that was. Meanwhile, on the top side, Respel going for the 1v1. He's ulting the Shyvana into the turret. He's got the Q, he's got the shield, he's got everything. Autumn goes for the shield, but unfortunately is not able to actually keep up Shyvana
Did they
from
get the
dying.
kill on Gragas, by the way? Did they kill the?
Yeah.
Gragas?
No, they are.
Oh
guys.
my god.
Can we
What
talk
is
about
this
this
game?
Yasuo ulti onto the deaths now?
Yeah, I think
Okay,
he forgot
I
the
think-
champion's dead.
Okay, in like a non-troll way, maybe he wanted to use that as like a gap closer, so he could get
Oh.
closer to the bot lane and kill them afterwards, and he just miscalculated.
My mind is
I'm gonna
telling
go with
me.
that.
Yeah. Let's just stick with that. Let's just stick with that. But insane turnarounds. Wait, there was a shutdown for Shyvana, right?
Yeah, I believe
Yeah,
so.
yeah. He was 4 and
Okay.
2 before.
Okay. It's not bad. What do you think? Are they gonna play for Rift here? I mean, 16 minutes. Oh. Wait,
No, I
they
don't
got
think Rift matters
insane
at all.
stun Q. Does he have ulti? He doesn't have ulti. Never mind.
Oh,
Good
there's a
damage,
Soraka
though.
in the back. Can't kill
Yeah.
Vision. Yeah, like I don't think Herald matters at all at this point. You really just want to prioritize Dragon and look to deny Soul from
Yeah,
a
man.
red team
Mm-hmm.
because Ocean Soul can actually make this really difficult late game for blue side because they just won't be able to kill the front line.
Oh, I love how Senna's just walking around, walking with Shyvana to get the souls from the camps. That was good. I mean, that shows proficiency on the champion.
Hold on.
Name it.
Speaking of Senna,
Yeah,
do you have any idea what she's building?
I was gonna point
Wait,
that
what
out
is
as well.
that?
What's going on this game?
I
Is
think
this
Okay,
a
it might
lock-in?
be a locket, yeah. They're probably just trying to defend against
God.
the all-in. I think he might just recognize that as long as his team survives.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's actually a super smart adaptation
Yeah,
for this game.
that's really
Like,
smart.
He knows his one role is just to make sure his team doesn't die, and then they
Well,
win the long fight for sure.
I don't think that
Oh,
stops him from surviving that though.
Yeah.
That's good. That's exactly what you want right now. Dragon's
Right
coming
before
up in
Dragon
11
spawns,
seconds,
yeah.
and it's a third drag too.
Yeah, really scary. They do
think
still
they
have
have
the Shyvana plus Orianna combo. Camper on duty has the ult available as well. Presvilk doing a nice job just standing forward, making sure no one gets hit. Jin W lands. Looks like he's going for the curtain call. Gragas ult lands, unfortunately only hits onto Orianna. Presvilk walking forward. They're just doing the dragon, and meanwhile Aj getting it down. There might be a 50-50. They're trying to zone him off. Crossbell ulting into the dragon pit. So much going on.
my God, he
Soraka
wants
ult.
this.
Red team secures the dragon. Meanwhile, Shockwave lands on only to Genesis. Aj going on the backside, killing off Shayman. Sion ult also down. Crossbow. I'm not sure if he can survive this. He has no flash. He has no ult. E flash. Genesis magnificently done. Meanwhile, Aj, holy shit, his ult comes back up. Lands an EQ onto Autumn, but barely is not able to. Oh,
Wait, he's dead.
Yo, okay.
Bro, what?
I
It's a
swear.
second solo kill from Autumn.
Yeah,
in the mid
these
lane.
steel Ninja Tabai are coming in clutch, I swear. Every
And
single
they
time
don't
you see
do-
that all in, Autumn coming in with 10 HP, surviving that. Yeah, a unique choice with these adaptations that they're just coming in through. Ended up working out.
Yeah, I really love the way their team fighting are built different. They're like, properly positioning. You have like, you know, I think like even though holding on to the Gragas ulti there, finding an angle, separating all of them, playing front to back in a way, focusing on one champion. That's exactly, and and the way they even found the pick before the dragon fight to already create a man advantage. Very smart play coming from. They're recognizing their team comps, I guess, rule. But it's hard for sure to play a 4v5 into their team or build difference team.
Yeah, no, definitely playing to the strengths because they know they can't. I mean, they're strong now, but they usually can't win the front to back just because of how like the damage and carries are work between both teams. But they have so much pick potential, so it looks like they're just gonna try for that for look for picks before fights.
I like how the camera just pans right there. It had to show that Resvog was playing a tune. Meanwhile, on the top side, Aj and Camper duking it out, but the Borg is actually coming in clutch with lethal tempo. He's getting so many auto attacks off. Meanwhile, bot lane, Resvelk going for the ult.
Top V mid. Okay.
Yeah, these slows are insane. Meanwhile, top lane, Aj is now in a 1v2. I don't think he can get out of this. He goes down. In the bot side, similar case. Junglers just making the difference in these 1v1s. Not actual 1v1s though. But blue
broken is
team
jungle?
starting up the Baron. It is warded by red side, so they will know this is going on, but maybe they can take it down. Resvelk getting the TP. He's by himself right now. Curtain Call goes down. Dark Crossbow is getting kind of low. They don't have anything to mitigate this. Camper on duty looks like he's
So
taking it
insta
up,
flashes
but
out
the
the pit.
last shot doesn't actually land. Resvelk's getting low, but the Soraka is healing him up. Dark Crossbow ends up running forward with a ghost. He's just wailing on them with auto
need to
attacks.
support him. They
Genesis,
need to
he misses
support
the E. He's too fast. Dark Crossbow, he's running at them.
Jin is getting it in. Oh,
Oh my.
Dark Crossbow,
Wait.
he's not
this
stopping.
thing is so far.
Oh.
Holy shit, he's so far. Oh, he still
my
gets
God,
stuck
he
in.
traded.
That's big.
Dark Crossbow going off in these fights though. Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
Resvelg, can he
Jump
die? He's actually possibly killing Camper on duty, but Aj is coming back into the fight
Oh, the
after the
shields and
death.
heals, man. Okay.
Can he actually secure this? He's 1v4 right now.
not
I'm not
taking
sure.
damage.
He's ulting in, going onto the Senate. Captain's doing 0 LP, almost about to die.
Good
Oh,
flash.
critical
Oh,
ult
my.
from Resvelg, keeping
Oh.
Aj alive, but they're cutting him out. Aj is barely surviving, but unfortunately goes down. Camper on duty
And they kill.
secures the kill.
Wow, what a back and forth Tifa. Holy. Yeah, I mean, like, even seeing, just like what we talked about before, like, when Shyvana gets so tanky, he can just, like, straight up run towards Jin and Soraka, giving two fucks about whoever's in front of him. And then you have Karma, Senna, and Oriana just heal sluts, or in the shield sluts in the back, right? Just running towards where the Shyvana's running. Insane, but even, I don't know, I think, like, Oz is playing too hyphy, in my opinion, right? He's just running in, trying to do some crazy plays. Even right now, do you see the itemization? Like, this
He's
is
going
really,
pure damage. Yeah, he just wants to be the carry.
yeah. I mean, that's what, that's their playstyle, or that's what they came into. He needs to carry in this game, but is that what you? Oh, okay. Is that what you go on Jin, by the way? The Eclipse build? This? I think that's
Uh,
normal, right? That makes sense.
Oh.
looks like he's building LDR.
Yeah, I imagine you probably have to go there if you're going the
Yeah, yeah.
Umbral Glaive
Mhm.
build. You probably have to continue on Lethality, but I think Jason might be right. Looks like it is an LDR coming in, trying to do some more damage to those
Well, he
tankier
has to.
targets.
It's a frozen heart. You have what is that item, by the way, for Shyvana, the mythic? I've completely forgot. I don't really build it.
Iceborne Gauntlet.
Oh,
Oh,
Frostbite,
Frostbite, I
okay.
got
Oh,
it.
oh wait, no, yeah,
Yeah,
Frostfire.
like it's too
Andro.
much HP, and then like you have the armor coming in. He kinda, I mean, he's not gonna be the main one dealing damage, but you need to be able to deal with the Shyvana that's right in front of you. Most
Mhm.
cases, right? But wait, I kind of would have liked to see the Karma go for a Chemtech, especially I think there needs to be some sort of healing reduction. Oriana already has it,
Yeah.
but I
Oh.
think a Chemtech. Oh,
All right,
yeah,
you just
Oriana need. Yeah, I think Oriana healing reduction is not enough, I'd say. I think Karma, giving the shields, right? It's huge when they're jumping on top of Batista, but there's a lot of pauses, by the way. Is that
Yeah.
normal?
yeah, I'm not
Doing good
sure.
hit.
I think the spectate just on this patch in
Yeah,
particular is very
fuck.
buggy with freezing. Looks like both teams
Mm.
are fighting over this dragon. It has spawned. Dark Crossbow going with the ult in. And Sentinel also
ulti!
coming in through.
Oh my
Resvelg,
God.
however, eating the Shyvana, putting it into the team. He's not actually getting low though.
He's not.
He's so
He's dying?
tanky. What is this?
Yeah, huge
There's no
Mantra
damage.
E.
You're seriously powered.
And we got a freeze in the middle of the fight. Okay, not bad, not
Oh
bad.
my
But
God.
Genesis,
Oh, I was
huge,
doing it with it wrong.
huge E.
Oh, melted.
Yeah, but right now both Aj and Resvelg are low. Or they're dead. I don't think they can actually win this fight anymore.
They're
Blue
dead.
team.
Insane Zanyas. Wow.
I just continue to go
Didn't
forward.
deal no damage.
Camper on duty secures the last kill, and looks like it's a clean ace for
my.
the side of T1. And on top of that, we got Chainman
And they
Another
DC.
pause, man. Jesus Christ. But just like what we talked about, right? This team gets so
Yeah.
tanky. It just cares about nothing what the Jin is doing, right? Even tanking, just you find casually just walking up, taking the fourth shot from Jin's ulti, right? Their team fighting was insane. You see, but like, the front line tanking all the damage, and then like, just making sure they're focusing on one person. The comp's probably amazing right now. I played with Crossbow in the past, and they know who to focus in team fights. And I don't know, both teams are playing. I mean, specifically in this fight, I'd say Camper on Duty's team, it's T1, right?
Yep, yep.
Yeah, T1's been playing team fights just like T1 has been playing in MSI. So, honestly, really well played. Senna's starting to deal damage. Everybody's really starting to do damage, but I know Crossbow has been smurfing it up. Even Camper has been playing really well. Honestly, that team
Yeah,
fight
this-
looks just amazing. Yeah.
This kind of looking like a T1 versus the G2 game a little earlier today.
So back and forth. But yeah, just like what you said, he beat the last Whisper, so it's most likely building towards the lower DOMs. He needs it ASAP. He's already building a lot of armor pen, right? I'm pretty sure Eclipse gives some armor pen from Mythic passive.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I mean it's good, but I love the adaptation from Eddie. People are gonna hate me saying this and like, whoa, Habibi said it.
No,
But
I think Eddie's being so smart right now. Yeah,
Eddie's, this is so smart. Yeah.
it's so smart because their only play is to kill the backline. If he builds like this, they can't kill him or his squishy teammates. It's so smart.
On top of the shields, right? You got like so many Oriana shield, Karma shield, and now you have Rocket to deal with.
Dark
Oh,
Crossbow,
my.
he's ulting in. Aj is
Fine.
getting just
Fourth
queued
number
down.
dead.
I think he's
He's
just straight up dead. Genesis walks in, but I
You just
can't
keep
think he can
going.
actually exit into this fight.
Game's over.
Batista also getting auto attack
Alright.
down. They're so quick. Dark Crossbow with the
Step
ghost,
back.
it resets. Genesis is about to get low, dies as well. Autumn
Yeah.
secures the kill, and it looks like
Wow.
blue team will just shove towards the mid lane. Do you think they can just end here?
Yeah, that's 100% I am. With the they can even tank the towers. What is a Jin gonna do right here with the Tom Kench? There's no Tom Kench needs to like tank, probably like just buy some time with
No,
HP,
they just
but
tank. They just tank and ignore them.
they
What's he
just,
gonna do?
yeah, literally, yeah.
He does no damage.
Yeah, I can't imagine Jin can do anything here. They're
He's
trying their best.
walking-
Fresville,
yeah.
he's defending against it. Batista
Yep,
comes
the
back
shields are
up.
coming in.
Maybe they can actually defend this. Aj is also here. Dark Crossbow is pretty low. He doesn't have the ult
Crossbow's getting kinda
available.
low.
Huge W from Jin. They get to pick up the Chainman, but unfortunately nothing actually comes across it.
Okay.
Chainman does get ulted down by Aj, gets the kill, but Crossbow, he has his ult back up. He's going in. Gets taken down,
don't have the
however.
shield
Aj
updated.
getting low. Camper on duty is flashing forward to try to kill Aj, but the Soraka heals are enough. And just when we thought they're about to end the game, it looks like
Oh god.
Build Different 2 has... Oh,
Oh. Okay.
that may not have been intended, but yeah, you have to... Sometimes you forget about the Scion Ghost, it's fine. It looks like Scion Ghost actually has 2 kills this game. But yeah, Build Different 2, excellent team fighting right there.
Yeah, it's so back and forth, but like I don't think they can get much out of it with the siege minions coming in. Yeah, not much gonna come out of it. Just a bunch of gold, probably from the gold, the bounties. I mean, but still, it probably brings up the morale in a way. Like maybe we got this winnable. So whatever talks.
But I'm gonna be honest. I don't think those kills matter. Like if you notice,
Okay.
like before the previous fight where like it was Shyvana versus Yasuo. The only champion who can kill the Shyvana on a red team is Yasuo, and Yasuo just gets absolutely dicked down in the 1v1. So I really don't see how they're gonna win. If I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Do you guys see the anathemas?
Anathemas?
Yeah,
Oh,
on
yeah.
TK.
Probably on. Wait, oh yeah, he definitely put it on crossbow. That's actually pretty good then, because then just increasing the duration of CC on him. So if they ever like catch him in the middle of a team fight, they can maybe burst him down.
Okay, Cascade lands onto Dark Crossbow. Aj going in. They're actually taking him down. They're getting bursted, but the shields, look at that HP. He's got a 1000k HP shield. Yeah, looks like Creswell is jumping in, but he's by himself. Current Call comes in through, but I don't think he can actually do enough damage. Yeah,
What
that's
a great ulti from Shyvana.
exactly.
Run for help.
Immediately gets Blocketed plus Karma Shield plus Oriana Shield plus Oriana W Senna Q. Yeah, I don't think there's really any chance of killing him after that. Looks like T1 is looking to push for the base. Notably,
It's hard.
Dragon
Shyvana's HP is really low.
spawning in 30 seconds.
Hmm.
Kresvelg doesn't have TP, so he's gonna have to run. I'm not sure if they actually take this fight. They do have 3 dragons. They continue scale. What do you guys think?
I think they should definitely fight for soul. Or actually, I don't even think they should, but I think they definitely will. Just looking at how they're posturing.
Okay, Predator popped. Genesis is looking for Camper on duty. He gets the E and he deals 10%.
I don't like
HP.
this. You don't have Tom Kench.
Yeah, Dark Crossbow going in. Kresvelg not quite in the fight. Dark Crossbow is getting kind of low. It gets
Aj
taken
is
down.
getting focused
Genesis.
down. Aj is getting focused down.
Oh, when one doesn't work, here you can sit it.
Autumn takes down
Oh my
Aj.
God.
On the
And
other
now
side
they
of the
can-
fight, huge shockwave lands onto Russian Ronin and Kresvelg. Kresvelg able to keep Russian Ronin
Oh.
safe. Chainman
Oh,
barely
Kresvelg
surviving
failed.
on that side.
Bro, what is this comp, man? Oh,
Yeah, both teams are just healing up back and forth. The Senna, the Karma, the Soraka, they're keeping up these tanks alive. However,
I actually think it's winnable for red team. They don't have their Shyvana.
thing is,
Oh,
their damage is
actually-
gone. Jin is not going to be doing
Yeah.
damage, but
Wait,
Captain Zero
Pete
Pete
just
is
giving 2
frontlining.
With the Tom Kent? And wait, Science should be dead here.
Alright, the 4 shot
No
comes in.
way,
Camper on
man.
duty is
Bro.
healing more than he's taking. Yeah, and that's a team fight
Bro.
win for T1.
What a composition, bro.
Really not liking this Jin pick. It's doing nothing.
Dude, even if it was MF, it would be the same case, man. It's nothing different.
Yeah. I feel like they definitely needed some hyper carry ADC like Jinx or Aphelios to really deal with this.
Wait a
frontline.
minute, by the way, is that IE even working right now, by the way?
Oh, wait,
The
on
Yasuo?
Jhin?
Yeah, he gets double
On
the crit.
Yasuo?
Don't worry, don't worry.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
He's
yeah, he
definitely
does. Okay, okay, I'm tripping. Okay. Holy shit!
Nah.
I was about to roast this. I'm finding anything, dude. I'm finding anything on Odds.
There's a lot of weird builds, but this is not one of them. No.
Okay, okay. With the IE stuff, like I've heard a lot of, criticism. in
Yeah,
terms of
I
that.
actually have seen Jonah build IE second before. With 40% crit chance.
What's Shona? Top jungle?
His
This one?
GP.
Oh,
it was his
yeah,
GP.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like blue team is hovering around the Baron. They're gonna start it up. No vision on the side of red side.
Wow. Can you toggle the vision? For...
Yeah,
Oh,
looks
yeah.
like they only
No,
have the
definitely know
casket. Alright, but Presvelg is frontlining. He's getting the vision. Dark Crossbow ulting in. Same thing is happening. He's just autoing him down. He's getting kind of low. They actually get enough damage through I'm Aj. Huge casket plus
Oh
ult.
my God.
Takes down the backline. Captain Zero LP dies, but Autumn is able to flash away and secure the kill. They're chasing down this Scion, but I'm not sure if they actually have the damage with that I'm Aj. You see, he's surviving for a really long time. He flashes away and yeah. Oh, holy moly! He snatches him. Yoink!
Wait! How the fuck did
Yo,
he
you
do
can do that? You can do that? He said, get back here.
Fucking swallowed the shit out of him. Dude,
No.
okay, dude,
He said, I'm not done with you.
David's the throw goat, dude. What the heck is that?
Oh my god. Can we get a replay on that fight, maybe? That was kind of insane.
Yeah, Baron
I might
gets
get a replay
taken
after they get
down.
Baron. Probably get a replay while they're getting Baron.
Yeah.
But that's insane, dude. What the hell? Honestly, even like Siobhan's been getting kind of carried away, right? He's been just like ulting in and then just like Hail Marrying the fights for some reason, not running back to his team to get the shields and heals, and then like just dying. He's straight up just getting, focused on.
Wait, how
I think
far
he
did
needs to
that
kinda run
go?
back to his team.
Oh, wait,
this is
what's
really
happening?
far back. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, guys. For some reason,
I
for
was like,
some
wait, did we
reason,
just, like, end-
yeah, we went quite far back in time. Apologies for that.
Yeah, but like, look at Siobhan's
Yeah,
positioning here.
Jonah's engaging the fights when he really shouldn't be. He needs to be like DPSing in front.
Yeah,
front
yeah,
backing.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
I
should not be the one.
What you want to do.
Yeah.
Crockery PTA, focus on one target, and then just like, then eventually just ult there. Like if you find an angle on their back line. But like you just straight out the gates
Yeah.
just ult these, and then like now you're like way too far away, getting focused on by like 4 people, getting tossed aside, like, and then now you got the
Like,
Gragas
big
just
double
running
knockup.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, insane. Yeah.
And this is just the best way to end off the fight right here.
This is the weirdest shit I've seen in a long time. How
This is
the
the
fuck
best
did he
thing I've
swallow him
seen.
from this far away? Holy shit!
back here.
Max range throw goat status right there. Wait, oh yeah, you can like Q or QW, right?
Yeah, yeah. So
Or
he
it's
was
ulti.
marked. No, he
Wait,
was like marked, so he Q'd him and
Yeah.
then ate him with the ult because that's how
Wow, holy shit. Okay, David's fucking good on the champ.
Yeah, if there's someone that
know
knows the
that he was-
champion in and out, it's definitely David. He's been playing this champion for multiple seasons, in the top lane specifically. Even though, even right now, it's not that meta. Alright. But going back to the live game, it looks like we do have team build difference 2. Pushing down the mid lane. Camper on duty. He's at almost 6k HP. You saw that Jhin 4 shot just tickled him.
Yeah. Thornmail coming in. Both Thornmails for Shyvana and Scion. I mean, it's really helpful against the Yasuo, even the Soraka composition, the healing.
Okay.
EA on Yasuo is pretty important as well.
Predator pop. The center W does land, but unfortunately, looks like crossbow.
No follow-up,
Does not think
yeah.
it's a good fight.
Yeah.
We have the dragon coming up in a minute 15. Alright, what do you guys thoughts? Do you think just wait it out? Okay, actually maybe. Camper on duty is looking forward.
It's the root.
He has the Karma Shield to run forward. Karma Shield to also run away, I guess.
Then I have some damage here too with the Lord Doms coming in. So, and I think she should have enough souls by now, probably like around 100 maybe?
Oh, wait, hold on. Resvelg jumps onto Dark Crossbow.
don't
Ults
think
him
it's a
in.
good idea.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Dark Crossbow actually ults away. He was too scared. Huge casket comes on through. Imaj not able to actually go into the back line, but Russian Ronin snipes down Dark Crossbow. I'm Aj, now trying to kill down Camper on Duty. He has the build to secure it. Camper on Duty with the Ghost is killing people
Hit
though.
the Scion.
I'm Aj, flash forward, lands onto Shayman. He has the GA, he's gonna survive. Kresvelk, he's looking to zone off Autumn and Shayman. And they actually survive. Alright, right
This is
now.
so... Wait, this might be...
Are you sure? It might be
with the
game.
turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck was this game, man?
This is
Those
a
are crazy back and
banger
forth.
for sure. TP coming in through Kresvelk, looking to
Yeah,
take up.
game over.
Yeah, now Kresvelk, he's at 5k HP. I think at this point he can
The
probably
death
just take
powers
up the
are too long.
turrets.
Oreo is coming out. Maybe if she gets something big.
She has to buy time, but does the wind wall just like...
Genesis going for the flashy, unfortunately does not land. I'm Aj, takes down Shayman with the ult. I don't think Autumn can get out of this one. And Kresvelk takes her down.
What
Dark
a
Crossbow, he
throw.
has to face the world here. He's actually doing a lot of damage to Russian Ronin. I'm not sure where... Oh, I'm Aj actually died. I'm not quite
Wait
sure
a
how.
minute.
Oh my.
Camper on
No.
Duty ult.
Dude, what is this game?
Wait, how did Imaj die?
I have no idea.
I swear he was full HP, no? What happened?
I don't...
Yeah,
I wasn't even paying attention. Honestly, I'm just like...
I honestly
Stop.
thought the game was over.
Yeah. Dude, they're both in their base. Each
And
and
then-
it's his bases. What the fuck is this, dude? Now they get dragon, and it's
They get
almost like
denied soul for the third time. Oh my god.
dude, what the hell is this game?
Oh,
Nah,
what is going
man.
on?
Both teams are trying their hardest to lose.
Dude, so, I mean, it's good for blue team because Zenith is infinitely. Oh no, he doesn't infinitely scale anymore, right? They put a cap on it.
Oh,
Or
do
am
they?
What?
I have
Wait,
no
off what?
clue.
on Senna. Because I think, let me check. I can fact check this. Let me check. But if I'm sure, I think they put a cap on her how much souls she can get, and or not souls, but like how much crit or something.
Yeah. It, I think that was like.
Yeah,
like
capped at
10.
100. Yeah, capped at 100, and additionally every 35% generated a critical chance, it gets converted into lifesteal.
Interesting. Well, I think
Yeah.
one thing is a
I
bit
don't think
unfortunate.
Lifesteal
here.
matters too much.
Yeah, he's only at 140 souls though, which I think is pretty little for this point of the game, right?
No, I think that's is it a lot or maybe I'm not sure. Maybe it's just nerfed.
Wait, can we hover over Senna for a second?
Yeah, he's got 140 right now.
I think he just took a mid laner's blue.
Dark Crossbow ulting forward into the fight. Getting shielded. Looks like
Weapon?
that's
Okay.
just it for it though. Not much comes out of it. Genesis, he does have the Predator. He's looking forward, but I think that's it. Predator does wear off. Russian Ronin is getting poked down. Does get healed up immediately by Matista. And I guess
I think
no fight actually
yeah.
happens.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest on this. Well, like they need to recognize their team, like their team comp's win condition, right? We know that Yasuo's team comp or build different is gonna always try to look for an engage, right? You have exhaust, you have shields, you let them come to you, let them engage onto you, and then you just focus on that one bozo named Imaj, and then you just win. That's it's really easy. I don't understand why Crossbow has to pull the trigger when in my opinion, I don't think he has to. You don't need to. You just play the
yeah.
extended fight and then you eventually just engage. Once you deal with odds, you have double exhaust. Ori ulti just in case this bozo wants to fucking do something, but like they're still trying to engage every single time. I see Shyvana ulting, you don't even need to do it.
Jeez, that Senna poke is getting
Senna
kind of
doing
nasty
decent
though.
damage actually. Yeah.
With the rapid fire crit coming in, yeah. It's actually pretty good. I mean, Jin should be doing decent amount of damage right now, but
Fight could be breaking out here. Looks like a huge casket lands onto the bot side. Imaj exhausted
God.
though. Looks like he's about to die. Resvelk eats him up. On the other side, Dark Crossbow just going
no,
for the other
no,
side.
kill it.
But he kills
he's
two
dead?
people. He kills the Soraka. He kills the Gragas.
No
Imaj
fucking
is
way.
dead. I can't think.
Down. All right, this is
I think Build Difference
Oh,
2
Jin can-
can actually survive this camper on duty. He's he's nearing 7k HP with those shields. Yeah, if I was a Jin, I would not want to.
they need to change this.
I see that guy. I'm scared. Kresvelk, I don't think he can actually do anything here, but he's trying. He's going onto Autumn. And I think that will just be the game.
GG.
Yeah, finally, man.
I
Well, we
never
knew
doubted.
that. Yeah,
Never doubted T1 for a second.
yeah. We all chose T1 to win, but yeah,
But
very
very good
sloppy
showing
game.
from the other side though.
Yeah, what a match. Jeez.
It's kind of sloppy, back and forth.
Keeping
Oh,
exciting for the
we
fans.
yeah. We did call it that, like, they can end here both times, and then we kind of got baited by the death timers. I mean, it kind of was, they took their time. I feel like maybe they could have rushed it and probably done it better, but very hype matchup. Didn't think they had a shot from Built Difference team comp, but they played it really well during the mid game, and then some mistakes. I mean, well, mistakes from the composition itself. It's really hard to play team comp as a Yasuo. Oh,
Hmm.
we are having some technical issues. Is that on the stream, by the way? Oh, it's not.
Uh,
I think Dimitri's
doesn't
just
think.
lagging.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
Hopefully
The
the stream isn't too much affected. Just for reference, looks like for the casters, the screen was a bit blurry during some of the fights, and so hopefully
Uh,
that gets sorted out. We're going back to game two. I'm kind of curious what side. So right now, since Build Different 2 ended up winning the coin flip for the first game, uh, T1 actually now is side selection. All right, what side do you think you get, or what side do you think they take?
I think they would
um,
take red side. I think they're gonna take red side. That's what makes the most sense for. Actually,
no, I
I,
think so too. I think so too. Like, there's a bunch of good like first picks. There's so many. Yeah, I feel like there's not really like a big reason to like pick blue side unless
yeah,
like you
I don't think
really
you
want Senna or
want.
something.
I don't think you want Aja's team to be a what do you call red side anymore. Because they
I,
just have too many good counter picks, right? You probably can play for
yeah.
top lane. You have Russian Ro, oh, not Russian Ronan. What do you call Oz might get a good matchup. Even though he looked so sloppy, Autumn looking amazing on the Orianna. The adaptations from T1's team is insane. You have I'm honestly impressed by Eddie with the locket, with the tabbies from Autumn, with the exhaust, the double exhaust. Really well played going into the game, but just execution is obviously where they kind of hindered. But that can improve. But yeah, honestly, amazed. I think they really want to keep red side to take it away from them, and then see what do you call build build different does like operates on blue side.
Yeah, for sure. I also want to see Russian Ronin on like a hyper scaling carry because I know he likes to play the Jinx. So, and
Hmm.
I don't think they're ever gonna ban him any of his champs because they're just gonna target Amaj. So I really want to see him just whip out a carry because it seems like they definitely could have used a hyper carry last game.
Yep, 100%. I think I saw a Kog'Maw ban last draft, which
Hmm.
I think Russian Ronin plays.
I think they banned Kog'Maw though.
They banned Kog'Maw. Oh, okay, okay.
I think so because I know the other team. Well, actually,
Yeah, it looks like T1 ended up banning the Kog'Maw on the blue side.
That's great adaptation
mm,
too. Holy shit, they were dude, and it was
smart.
rapid fire like pick ban. So like they
Yeah.
they knew exactly what they're doing. I love it. I love it so far. But yeah, I don't know what. I need to take a look into Russian Rona's champion pool, especially since we do. I really don't want him to play the what do you call Jin there. That was not the pick. Even if it was MF, it was not the pick. Um, Not sure. He's been playing a lot of Twitch recently, which I think, fits that category that we were talking about, needing a hyper carry. And especially if you have a Soraka, that'll be pretty good. But
Yeah.
looking at the draft, okay. Well, by the way, who's ASD? By the way, that's Max.
That's Max. That's Max.
Yeah, yeah.
How could you tell?
Uh, dude, but yeah, no, I think one was perfect in terms of preparation, and then the way they were like like even this just overall draft, like having a clear win condition, that was well played. But execution is where I think, like, obviously, what Max is saying is right. It's like not the best, but I mean, everybody makes some mistakes, at this level. Honestly, we're not that crazy, right? But it was a good effort from Built Different. There was actually a chance. I mean,
Hope, yeah.
but this couldn't, they just couldn't end it out. Um, but
Yeah. So a couple of things
hopefully,
from
what do you?
last.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
go ahead, go ahead. Yeah.
yeah. So a couple of things from last draft. So we saw that on side of T1, they were going for these mid-focus bans, at least towards the beginning. They banned out the Yone, they banned out the Victor. On Build Different, sorry, on T1 though, Build Different 2, they straight up 5 banned Dark Crossbow. Do you think both teams will do something similar, or maybe they'll make some changes there with the bans? Anything you see, alright, are there any bans you think they have to force after game 1?
Mm,
Mm,
I
it's
think
hard.
Dark. I honestly think you stop trying to ban out Crossbow. His champ pool is
Too
too big
diverse.
to be yeah,
Yeah.
it's just too big to be banned out. It's like, focus like his other players and like try to knock them down a little bit, like Autumn and her Oriana, or like Captain on Judy and his Scion.
Yeah, that's actually a good adaptation too, because like these guys are again supportive, and they're gonna pick certain champions. Like Camper Duty, really top lane only really plays Scion. That's all we know of
Yeah.
in terms of in-houses, and then we know the supportive style from Autumn, and then so because of that, it's yeah, just like I said, it's probably the better idea just to get that out and then make sure that Crossbow doesn't have a lot of room to, just not a lot of room, but more of like just a lot of support, and he's often doing plays by himself, right? Kind of like
Mm-hmm.
what Odds would be doing or was doing last game,
Mm-hmm.
where well he would go in and he'd be getting focused, but because of his ulti, that's also right. So that's what I want. And then from T1 side, I think just keep doing what you're doing. If the draft ends up where you can get a supportive team comp, that'd be pretty good because I think that's their main win condition, other than playing around Eddie. If they want to do that, I just don't think. I personally did not like the car. I like the karma, like what they did, how they played it. But in lane, that's the weak point that I noticed. The trading looked pretty awful. Not gonna lie. And then I think the matchup should not be as bad. And then I think I personally want to see Shayman or James or whatever you guys know him as on more like engaged champions. I feel like that's where he does really well on.
Yeah.
I remember his Alistar, his Rel, uh, and maybe just trying to straight win 2v2, right? We have probably the weakest bot lane in this specifically this DMV in Russian Ronin and Matista. I think like Captain.
Really? You think they're
I,
the weakest bot lane?
I'll be honest, I actually think so. But like they played pretty well last game in terms of like 2v2 and lane. So maybe
Uh-huh.
my opinion might change. I don't know, but I think overall coming into it, I do think they're kind of weak.
Mhm.
Their champion pools are not that. We really like you can draft against their champion pool. You'll know what they're gonna pick. It's very predictable. Well, captain, we just saw like they're adaptable draft where a huge diverse champion pool. So I think that personally, as if I was Eddie right here, I'd probably just look to win 2v2, and if they want to, do the style, because what we mentioned was if the way Built Different wants to draft this, or pick and ban, they want to ban out the supportive champions, then they might have to end up resorting into, um, what do you call it? Picking a more bot side oriented draft from T1. And if they want to do that, then I think you pick an engaged support and go look for a 2v2 and play around bot side.
Yeah,
That's
like I
that's
agree.
my
I think I want to see both ADCs actually, like not these supportive picks like Jin and Senna. I want to see
yeah,
them on
yeah,
like
yeah,
actual carries and see what they can do with that.
for sure.
I'm kind of curious
But
about Hurlsmug as
yeah, go
well.
ahead.
So I think he's usually typically like a carry style focused player. Obviously he does have that
Uh,
pocket pick. Tom Kench, very strong into basically any top laner. I guess in a way you could be a bully in that case, but I'm kind of interested if he goes for something like the Aurelia, the Fiora, some of these more like dashy carry champions that he's more, I guess, accustomed to. What do
Yeah,
you guys
I would
think?
personally like to see a more top, just like what you said, good win condition. When I first saw their team, I was like, their top side is actually really good, right? You have David that has good counter picks, strong counter picks really like, and then you have Jacob that has a strong early game champion pool like Lee Sin, Xin Zhao, Jarvan, champions that look to gank, and then you have odds, right? So you're gonna have a lot of resources being called for from mid and top, and then you'll just most likely banking on their bot lane just to hold it down and survive, right? Because you're probably gonna have the top side carry.
Draft has started.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. Okay, instant
So
bans.
more jungle bans from
Yeah.
Built Different targeting crossbow. Oh, and they're adapting to ban Senna now.
Senna?
Okay. I think they dropped Graves from last game to ban Senna, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a pick. That's a pick that Jonah could maybe try out now if he wants. Although I'm not sure how good Graves is on the new patch because it's kind of hard to do damage.
I've been seeing him like be pretty high up. Let me see. Like it's his he's like the most picked right now.
Really? Are people going
Yeah.
crit on him or still the lethality
They're
build?
doing lethality still.
Oh, that's surprising.
Yeah. Alright, well, going between both.
Oh
They're
my god.
doing both.
First pick Tristana from Built Different too.
Whoa.
This interesting pick. Looks like they really want to. It's actually a good flex. I know Amaj plays it, and they can
Really?
definitely just put it ADC as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wukong. Okay, that's another pick that is left up, and they answer back with two other really high power picks. Actually, I like T1s. Those champs just seem so much better than
In
the first pick
response
just now.
here.
Yeah, like they're just grabbing OPs right now. Let's see, what else does Build Different 2 have on the table? We got Graves, we got Tom Senna's banned, so not Tom Gench. Oh, we got Jarvan? Okay. A supportive jungler to help out his carries.
Yeah, interesting pick so
I
far.
can see that.
How does the J4E interaction work with like the Wukong ult? Do you know?
Cancel?
It cancels it, yeah.
Oh, it
Yeah.
cancels it. Wow. Yeah, right now, I imagine if Tristana wants to jump in, J4 wants to jump in, I feel like the Wukong is pretty threatening.
This Wukong is a flex, right, between top jungle right now? Because I think Camper plays it as well, or am I kind of lost?
Oh my. Okay, looks like,
That's for I can't lock.
yeah, there may be some issues with the draft.
Nami. Oh.
Okay,
Very aggressive champions coming in. I like to see that.
so normally we see the Nami paired with Lucian, just that lane. Nami
Donna?
takes electrocute, and then
What
with
the
one
fuck?
combo they do 80%, but
Ooh,
Zero
okay.
karma. I think T1 needs to ban Lucian. They have to respect the flex. They have to respect the flex and ban Lucian, so they can't have Nami Lucian.
Yeah.
'Cause that would just not be good for the side of T1.
For sure.
okay, it looks like we are having some technical difficulties. It looks like the side of Built Different too. Their Dreffel may have just imploded. It seems
Wait,
as
they
though.
might have clicked the support tab. You can just like refresh and it fixes it. I don't know if they know that, but
No, I think it was a different issue.
oh really?
Yeah, it looks as though when they select a champion, it just does not actually work.
Cool.
Oh. Alright, but
Interesting.
we do have the first three picks from both sides. Or on one hand, you have the Tristana, the J4, and the Nami. On the other side, you have the Wukong, Ezreal, and Karma. Alright, what can we say about these?
I like T1's champions just so much more than Build Different right now. Like they have one of the best junglers, one of the best supports, and one of the best ADs. Actually, I'm not sure about the new patch, but in the old patch they definitely were top tier. I assume they aren't much different. But like from the side of blue team, they have like some weird like B tier picks with like Jarvan, Nami, Tristana, and I'm just not sure what they're trying to do with that. It looks like they're like tending more towards comfort than than meta picks.
Yeah. Not really liking the draft so far from blue team. Like you have a lot of strong picks from T1, right? Karma's a top tier support. Wukong, just being able to flex the jungle or top right now. Even Karma being a flex, right? I think Autumn plays it mid as
Yeah.
well.
I
So
think Build Different 2's draft is salvageable if they get Lucian.
yeah,
But that's on T1 to not ban it.
Zion ban here.
Alright, well, T1 does have first pick going on the fourth slot. What do you think they'll be looking for here?
Not sure. No soul laners are really showing right now. So looks like they're gonna have to blind pick one of their lanes.
Yeah, I'm curious whether they just give Autumn a preferential matchup and save her pick until R5, or they
I
might just
think they're
pick a
blind picking
standard control
top.
mid. Oh yeah,
I
camera on
assume they're
duty.
blind picking top because of the Fiora ban. Looking
Uh-huh.
to maybe play a tank or something. Up in that lane.
Yeah, I will say camper on duty is a pretty selfless player. It looks like his role on that team at least is to make sure that he just survives on the top side and is able to contribute to the fights. Saw him last game on the Scion pick. Might go for something similar. Actually, no, it looks like San and Ornn are banned actually.
Yeah.
Alright, Oriana locked in.
Okay. Solid pick from Autumn.
Yeah, the Wukong can just W, invisible, dashes in, and then you have the huge Oriana Wukong combo. Didn't really see it that much from last game where we had the Shyvana Oriana, but obviously that one was a bit harder. This game is definitely a lot easier, and we'll have to see what Build Different C responds with. Looks like
Darius. Oh,
Aatrox.
Darius. What are these picks?
Alright, well,
wow, Aatrox.
I'm not
Aatrox
too keen on the
blinds.
Aatrox if you see the rest of the
Yeah.
team, because we do have Ezreal, Carmen, Oriana. Aatrox, he's
No,
really
what is this?
proficient into teams that are just really up and close. That way he can.
Is this Heimerdinger Nami?
No
Oh,
way.
never mind, never mind,
right?
never mind.
Yeah,
never mind.
it's just an Ari lock-in. I
Fucking
actually kind of
Ari.
like it though.
Yeah.
It helps the rest of his team run forward, get the resets. We do have Tristana, Ari, and stuff like that. If they do get into a fight towards the early game to mid game, you can see just insane mobility on these resets of the two champions.
Ooh,
Volibear locked in.
Volibear. Oh,
into the Aatrox, most likely.
Yeah.
Or it could be Jungle Flex too, right? But we just need to know. I mean, I haven't seen Jonah play Volibear jungle. I mean, he hasn't played jungle in general, so I'm not sure. But
I
I think
think
Wukong's flavor of the
Voli's a-
month play jungle, right?
I think Voli's a better matchup anyways. So I think it's definitely Voli top against Aatrox. And then you put
Nice.
Wukong jungle.
What composition right now do you think looks better?
Mm.
Oh, just like strength to weaknesses. It doesn't necessarily have to be better.
Oh yeah, I think both teams have really solid team fighting, solid scaling. I give the edge to. Actually, I'm not sure. Both teams have really good comps. I would say.
Mhm. Yeah, I agree. Personally right now, there's a theme for T1 that it's clear, right? It's just like Wukong, like Dimitri mentioned it earlier, right? Wukong ulti with the Oriana, like you can just like submarine ulti and then get the ulti off. They find picks and stuff, follow up with the Ezreal ulti, even Volibear finding his own picks, shutting down the tower. They can look for some dives. And then for build difference team composition, it's a lot of finding picks, just like last game in a way, where Ari ulting in, finding charms, Tristana dumping in, and then even like the synergy between Aatrox, Jarvan, and Nami with their ultis and their engages. Yeah, overall, both team comps just like what you mentioned. Good themes on what they want to do, but I still want to give the edge personally right now to T1 with the bot lane matchup. This is a pretty hard matchup for Tristan and Nami, especially into Ezreal Karma. You get poked out, and then yeah, you have sustained, but the Nami is gonna end up like probably even nerfed her this patch with the whole heals nerf, 12.10. So maybe not as much healing, but then Tristana doesn't generally have a lot of healing in her kit as well. So you're low range early game, getting poked the fuck out under your tower most likely, and then yeah, not gonna get as much support from your Jarvan most likely. So, and on top of that, the main reason why Ezreal is a good pick into Tristana. Tristana W's in, Ezreal is out. Tristana doesn't get the empowered damage on her W with her E, and then you just pretty much just kite back. Karma just RWs or not RWs or just W's on Tristana, and Tristana most likely has to flash out. So just not a good 2v2 coming from build different into specifically this matchup. So I honestly would give the edge to T1. What do you guys think about the mid matchup or even the top matchup?
Yeah, I just want to add in my own thing. I also think it's favored for T1, but for a totally different reason. I think the jungle matchup is just so skewed towards T1. Wukong is just scales so much better and just does so much more, I feel like, throughout the entire game. Like, the only thing Jarvan has over Wukong is like the first couple levels. And so we really need to see him like try to get an edge in like in that time period. But I don't think very many of the lanes are that easily attackable. So I just give the edge to T1 based on that.
Yeah, and then
But
like overall, like there's survivability as well. Like just like last game, like you have to wear on the shields. They just kind of like are hard. There's a really annoying like Divine Thunder heal when Wukong gets Divine Thunder. I think does Volibear get Divine Thunder still or no?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so like there's a lot of healing coming out. I mean, you're most likely banking on build different just to burst one person down and just straight up one-shotting someone.
Yeah, they have a lot of damage and pick potential actually, just
Yeah, like just
with their
on just
Jarvan and Nami.
yeah, even just on like just being able to like E or like just get 3 autos in with Halo Blades maybe. I think that's what
Mhm.
she goes now. So you just ulti and then just straight up blow up one person. So if they can do that, just like kind of last game find picks, I think that's like really beneficial for them. And it's a win condition. But
Yeah.
overall laning phase, what do you guys think for mid? I think it's could be. Is it favorite towards Imaj?
I think it's pretty
I'll let
50-50, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
I'll let Dimitri take this because I'm not actually sure with this matchup. It seems boring to me, but there's probably more nuances to it that I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's pretty boring. I think both laners are just looking to make sure they can wave manipulate. Orianna can't really land any like solo kill pressure onto Ahri. Obviously, if she goes for the shockwave, then Ahri's ults out of it. However,
Mhm.
I'm Aj on the Ahri. I think he does have a lot more chances to actually go for that solo kill. Right now, Ahri has kind of two different types of builds right now. One of them is the standard one, you just go Everfrost. That one is a lot more supportive for the team. You still do a lot of damage, but let's say it's an even game state, then usually you're mostly gonna be relying on your team to kind of like do the rest of the damage. Let's say you go in, dash in, chunk out the Orianna for 50% HP. Normally you need like the J4 right there to kind of follow up on that with the Everfrost. Um, However, I would not be surprised if Image if he decides to go for something like Ludens instead and go full pen from there. Um, that Ari is basically like the 1v9 mode one where if you get ahead and you actually get the Ludens pretty early, you can kind of snowball games. Um, we mentioned both the Tristana and the Ari do have resets available. So if she, for example, gets some solo kills onto the Orianna, or maybe Genesis walks over and kills the Orianna alongside him, then maybe, similar to last game, they can both rotate down towards the bot side and continue that stacking. Maybe get a Dark Seal, get a Magi's, and yeah,
Yeah.
we'll have to see.
Even
Uh,
I like how you mentioned the resets actually with the even Aatrox resets too.
yeah,
So this team is very like like they get one kill, they're going. They can keep going too. So yeah, I mean everything sounds pretty favored a little bit towards T1, but hopefully they can, in the early game they can find some leads somehow. As in build different.
yeah, I agree. Interesting choices coming out from both sides. It looks as though
I don't actually like this exhaust from Tristana. I think if you're gonna try to play aggressively in the 2v2, you need to take cleanse to be able to like take off the exhaust from Ezreal because you're not really gonna be exhausting anything from red side like later on in the game. You have just like Wukong, but I mean he's not gonna be bursting your team. He's just like there to provide CC and like tank. So I think without cleanse, it's really hard to play aggressively bot lane because you just get exhausted.
To be honest, I don't even think cleanse does anything this game. Like only really helps against like ignite or like Volibear Q. I think you just go heal, especially with how much poke it's gonna come out.
I like how even in
My
chat
husband,
you can see Image
what's up?
pings the
Oh,
Orianna Ignite. He's like, wow, this person's challenging me. Alright, well,
Autumn played safe game one, took TP, then she realized
this guy's not that good or something
this
like
guy's
that.
mortal. Yeah, this guy's not. This guy's not a god.
yeah, Autumn
Got the
solo kills
second
him.
solo kill. So
Dude, twice, bro, twice,
yeah.
and that's I don't know. I'm really impressed by Autumn.
Honestly, just kind of disrespectful from Amaj though. Like the positions he was in was kind of just not okay at all. And I think like if he plays a lot more respectful, he could definitely get more in this game.
True, I agree.
Once
I
again,
like the.
I'll go for it.
I was, I like how they dropped the ward bot lane already. Like as you see, like Azio Karma getting the push, getting the prio, no leash, and then this is really bad for Russian Ronin's, you know, side of the matchup. Having to leash, I mean, obviously you don't want to play for the Tristan or Nami. It's not gonna nothing's gonna happen. But from the get-go, you already see where Azio Karma are positioned, trying to slow push this wave, just look for as much poke and strength from level 1. Karma's positioning is beautiful here to find a magic Q. Yeah, I like how they're playing lane so far. Some trading going on.
Aggressive trading from Imaj, but I don't think this is in your favor. You're eating caster minions, bro.
Dude!
Oh my god.
Yo,
Autumn not
Autumn
backing
is
down.
so clean, man.
Imaj said, I'm not a... Oh my god.
Yeah,
I like
Autumn
that.
doing a fantastic job right there. Imaj looks for a W start, comes in, autos forward. But Autumn able to continue the trade with Corrupting Potion, getting insane value from it. Level 2 getting hit from bot lane. Captain 0P shifts forward, but Russian Ronin, he jumps in. I'm not sure if that's what you want to do. He immediately gets flashed on by Captain 0P. Ignite goes down, Shaman secures the kill, and Batista's always also getting low. And yeah, that is just disrespectful.
Out of all the places you can W, you W'd in. I don't know about that one, bro.
He W'd in without his rocket, or without his bomb.
Yeah, without E, it's literally level 2.
Yo, Dark Crossbow.
Yeah.
He's walking mid. He's looking for a dive. Autumn taking a few turret shots, but that's alright. Dark Crossbow gets a pick onto Genesis. Both have red buff.
Oh, but level 3 to 2?
Yeah, this blue buff is right here.
Jarvan did not do a very good clear. He's not level 3 off 3 camps. Resto's stuck in a bad situation. Tries to get out. Flashes out.
Camper on duty flashes forward. Presville gets taken down. Nice pick. They might be looking for more. The blue buff is still open. Genesis level 2 only.
Take the blue buff.
Things are falling apart already for blue team. Oh my god.
Dude, they're playing this early game so well.
What is happening?
Yeah, I love what Eddie and Shaman are doing. Even like just fight your cross spell, just in his jungle. Like, get the fuck out of my side of the jungle, dude. Okay, some fighting going on.
Yeah, there's a freeze in top lane, so Presville decides he can't actually do that much. He goes to look.
He's
out. Dark Crossbow, but Dark Crossbow, Imaj is looking to rotate. Autumn gets flashed on. Imaj, huge charm. Genesis, nice follow up.
Wow.
Dark Crossbow is in the midst of a 1v3. I'm not quite sure if he can get out of here. He's looking to kill Presville, try to maybe return something.
Pretty
Flash
bad.
forward. Dark Crossbow not actually able to land it.
The heal.
Genesis kill number 2. Alright, Imaj gets taken down by Camper on duty. Camper on duty, I think this might be it for him.
He's dead.
Almost returning another kill into Presville, but yeah.
Okay. Red.
Good. Yeah,
Blue
good
team
charm.
fires back. Matching the kills from red team now after their slight blunders early in.
Yeah, looks like Dark Crossbow kind of overstayed his welcome. Looks like the other laners from Autumn and Camper on duty. Camper on duty was freezing top lane, can't really follow up until much later on. And Autumn also had to catch a wave.
Oh, I think Swifties is good on certain champions because I know the boss builds it a lot. I think it's good in the matchup because it lets you dodge HR skews.
Oh, I see. Helps against the W2, right? The slow.
Yeah. So you're a lot less likely to be dragged to your death. I actually like the item a lot here. I think it's a super solid.
Dude, I don't know. They're impressing me so much with the choices that they're making. Just the small, minute choices. I actually really like it, even from last game.
Yeah. Autumn with a CS lead mid too against Imaj, the best player. This is not looking good for blue team.
It's only 3 CS, but yeah, we'll see if that gets extended even further.
Diff. It's a lane diff.
It's a lane.
I don't know.
May have been some fighting as well. So
dude, we gotta spice it up over here.
that is, you gotta put some rep on Autumn's name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a newcomer to the DMV scene. Already smurfing her dick off. Oh, well, that's not how it works, but she's like, yeah. But yeah, she's doing really well. Okay, we're gonna skip that.
Yeah, we can cut that out.
Yeah. But yes, no, she's playing really well. I'm actually really surprised on that. But I already knew coming in, like, I was already like, she looks good. Her champion pool looks perfect for exactly how Jonah wants to play. But she's like beating. Oh, it's one of the best laners we've seen from past DMVs.
Fight going on in the bot side actually. I think 0P
What are you doing, Ronin?
Yeah, I wonder if he had a W or not. Alright, but Shaman just running forward. I don't think he can do that. He gets ignited, has to
the-
flash
I think
out.
he DC'd
Yeah,
there.
there's no W.
surely.
Yeah. Has to be. There's no way.
Alright, looks like that'll be it, but Russian Ronin, that's not it. He wants to jump forward. Dark Crossbow here, he's jumping again, he gets a reset. Unfortunately, with the exhaust, he can't actually
wow.
secure the kill.
Ronin is... These jumps are just not it.
I like the attempt though. If the exhaust is not there, then I think that is a kill secured. Maybe he can get the reset
Yeah,
out of
but
there.
like you know he has exhaust up.
Yep.
So it's like you use exhaust when you went in, and he immediately exhausted you.
Could be an
You know
all-in
his
here.
exhaust, yeah.
Holy, camper on duty.
Holy damage.
Just
Holy.
90 to
Yo!
0s him with a full
What the-
combo.
What
I
is Volibear?
did not expect that either. Holy.
That
Wow.
champion. This
This
is
team.
on the durability patch, by the way.
Yeah, this is also a guy that rushed tier 2 boots first item.
And
He
still
one-shot
rocks-
him with a D-ring and a longsword.
Do you think this guy rocks his shit right here too?
Yo, he's
No.
going for more. Imaj is here. He has the ult
He wins this
available.
for sure.
Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh shit, the
I like
prediction.
that. I like that E. Oh, but he gets
he's
taken
dead, he's
down.
dead.
Oh, wait, he's
yeah.
still alive. He's
Oh,
still
but the
alive.
ball play-
Aj, he doesn't have that much mana.
waiting
He has
for his
enough for his
abilities?
W. Wait,
No.
does he get out of here?
way.
Alright, crossbow. He's looking forward on Genesis now. And
Yo,
camper on duty,
Oh,
insane play. Just, I guess, just
This
survives.
guy.
That's it. He just
yo, I'm
survived the RE
so
combo.
impressed.
Actually, I remember I played against his Volibear in scrims. He like 2v1 does top lane.
Dude, and then, by the way, this guy's off roll. What?
Nice true
Okay,
shot
good
barrage right
damage.
there. Yeah, J-Man, nice route. Captain 0P follows it up. I would like to
Yeah,
note that Aj looks like he's going for the blasting one, so it is the 1v9 Luden's build.
Yeah, it
Mm.
makes sense. Makes sense.
So no one's surprised. Definitely needs the 1v9 this game.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. This game is looking tough for a blue team, but as long as just like we came into draft with, as long as they're finding the picks, just like what Oz has been doing, flash W or flash E, right? As long as they're finding that with the EQs from Jarvan, that's one of the winning conditions. And
Looks like posturing around balling, but
Yeah.
nothing's gonna happen. Feel the waves.
but already you see the tiers stacking up. Their mid game for T1 is going to be insane, right? You have Divine Thunder on top side, and then you have 2-tier champions. Once they hit the mid game, it's going to be like a lot of damage coming in.
Ooh, nice
Most likely-
dodge. Imaj actually is getting minion blocked. he couldn't walk past those casters, and
Wow.
yeah, before he could ult away, his ult was actually down. Dark crossbow, nice
Good
gank.
timing.
Yeah,
They're
but,
getting the plates down here too.
okay,
Just like how we
Genesis,
mentioned.
Whoa,
EQ
Genesis.
flash forward. He has the ult. Autumn has flash available though.
Face
Gets the
flash, yeah.
shockwave. Dark crossbow. Can he get through? He's looking at the Genesis flash forward. He doesn't have the cyclone available, but he's with the red buff. He's just autoing him down. I think the tower might end up killing him, but Dark
The
crossbow
tower?
ends up living.
No, he's out.
Oh my god!
Oh.
And he lived!
Top
Dude.
lane. Camper on duty is not
Looking for
through.
the kill.
Looks to ult the
Ult
turret.
disables the tower, flashes.
Okay, but Kresvelk, he has his cooldowns coming back up. He pops the ult. He's looking for the
Holy
kill.
shit,
This
the
could be a close fight. Camper on duty just gets Q3'd,
Wait.
and
Oh, doesn't get
Imaj on the
last
other
last.
side.
What?
Dark Crossbow is getting caught. Charm lands, and doesn't have the damage to actually follow it through. Dark Crossbow almost actually able to auto-attack him down with the Conquer, healing it up. But unfortunately, Conquer does not heal as much on this patch.
2 blunders.
Is it Balling's turn to pop off for blue side? No. Every time I think red team is taking a commanding lead, they just lose it.
Yeah, straight, well, like literally right after. It's not even like a few
Yeah.
minutes later. It's literally just right after they make a good play. It's always something bad happening.
Yeah, exactly. And now the
Oh.
game looks equalized, although they are still up 2K though, so I mean I shouldn't say that.
But it's a consistent
Okay.
problem we're seeing though. Oh.
Russian Ronin jumps on in. Chayman
Oh,
gets
did you
taken down. Nice reset. Oh, flash over
And
the
the
True Shot
0P.
Barrage, but
Oh,
Captain
dude.
0P. Nice play. Holy. That True Shot
Yo.
Barrage
That was clean as fuck actually.
almost predicting the reset. But
Dude,
yeah.
if he got the double there, I would have creamed my pants actually. I would have had to like
If he predicted that jump,
Yeah,
that would
yeah,
be
yeah.
insane.
Top lane, short trade going on.
What's Scuffling? Winning for Volibear.
oh
No
my
flash on Genesis to follow
Yo,
it.
Eddie is on point today. Holy sh...
It looked as though
Man, he's been
Camper
playing really well.
yeah, Camper on duty was going for that what was that one challenge? You could stay in a bush for a while and go for a kill.
See where
Look at this
challenge
CS
from.
gap though. Holy shit, top lane. Do you see that?
Yeah. Solar Bear seems to be the
The
right
pick.
counter pick into Aatrox.
Yeah. I mean, as we noticed, like Camper's Volibear.
Yeah. Oh, this is actually really wearing every.
Alright, Cataclysm coming in through. Imaj able to ult in, follow up on the play,
Yeah,
and
he's dead,
yeah,
yeah.
that's just a flashless R. You can't escape from that.
Good pick. But does it get them anything? I feel like I would want them to use this lead to go top here, right?
And take
use
the Herald,
Ari
yeah.
ulti, yeah, take the Herald, or even just try to mediate top lane, you know, by ganking the Volibear, the pushed up Volibear. But just looking for plates, trying to get plates mid.
This could be bad not knowing. I want to highlight
Whoa!
every
Russian
Water
Ronin jumping in again. This guy is relentless.
is crazy.
Unfortunately, once again,
Okay.
the shield just comes in through. Chayman barely surviving, but yeah, I'm not sure what is going on. But meanwhile,
every single time this guy jumps in, he dies.
yeah, fighting the top lane, pretty easy secure right there. Genesis able just to EQ in, and nice fights by Herzberg. Despite Kemper on duty getting such an early lead, it looks like Herzberg is ending up clawing his way back into the game. Now with 3 kills.
Camper had flash for both the deaths, by the way. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I feel like I'm not sure if he would have gotten away from that last one, but like the last one, or the one before this, he could have flashed out. I don't know. Maybe he's just holding flash for the bigger picture, right? Where he's gonna flash, you know, Q someone else. I don't know. But
Yeah, definitely saving flash.
yeah. Oh, go for the Trinity instead of the Divine. Is that normal? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think Trinity Ezreal is. Oh, you're talking about top.
Yeah,
lane.
Volibear. Yeah. I've
Yeah,
never
that's
seen that,
true.
but I can see it.
I think
But
he
it's
just
really good.
recognizes that. Look at the side of the build difference too. You have all these champions that are now building damage mythics. No actual HP being built besides maybe the 200 HP from.
Well, the 3-man outside.
Yeah, Imaj looks for the play. Charm doesn't actually
Oh,
land.
nice
Genesis
dodge.
Cataclysm through. This is why you saved
He
the
has
flash though.
flash.
Camper on duty survives.
He-
And that's hurt. Holy moly, does a shit ton of damage.
Well, dude.
Just 2 shots Ash.
Yeah. It's so hard to dive in this patch. Like you're
Yeah.
most likely having to give up.
Oh,
I
Russian
do think
Ronin. Oh
Fernando-
no. Yeah,
Wow.
Dark
They get the
Crossbow.
Batar off this too.
And red team once again takes another commanding lead. No way they throw it for the third time.
Surely, yeah, surely not.
Yeah, taking a look at the gold right
Phase
here.
checks.
Yeah, I don't think anything's gonna go on here,
Yeah.
but
I love how Rico Crossbow's playing just in his face, just taking control of the matchup, using his bot side prio and strength. Just exactly what I wanted before the draft.
I like how Eddie's playing too. It's very
Yeah.
just very dominant.
He's been
lane
playing
coming
well.
from-
Even last game he was playing well. I haven't noticed a lot of mistakes that he's been making. Other than maybe trading in the early game from the Sunday game, but that's still okay. Like he's been, I mean, this matchup is again really favored, but I like how he's just been controlling the matchup. Like it's just exactly playing how it should be played.
Mhm,
But-
for sure.
But yeah, seeing a Tristana this behind is one of the most worst feelings in the. Oh,
yoink.
but yeah, it's one of the worst feelings in the world. That's Tristana being 1-5, not even close to your mythic. The enemy counterpart AD carry is like literally 2 items up, almost about to hit his tier spike. It's literally the most saddest shit in the world. And like you do negative damage with this, like just in general, it's Tristana when you're behind.
Yeah, I don't see Tristana being able to do it. Like there just aren't any champions you can jump on. Like
And-
if you're going to melee range of a Volibear or Wukong,
Tristana's dead, right?
you're just dead. And
Russian Ronin. No, not again. He
It's
has
no one
the
in sync,
jump,
dude.
but uses it. Dark Crossbow just walks at him, and that's just pretty
Yeah.
easy to secure.
Jeez.
He's side laning, just trying to pick up farm. It's just, yeah, this is looking terrible. So the gold lead is going bigger and bigger.
Could be a fight
with
at the
the
top
spacing,
side.
though.
Camper on duty. He wants this. Unfortunately, E
walks
does
out the
not
W.
land. I don't
is
think he can get
winning.
much else from that. Meanwhile, in the
He
mid
just
lane,
walks out the queue.
yeah, both teams are prepping for this
Yo,
dragon.
what is that movement speed?
It's a Swifty. Swifty.
Dude, it's the Swifties and Trinity Force, dude. It's just like he's just zooming.
I actually really like that.
Oh, Image,
That's
he
the
ults
idea.
forward, he gets a pick onto Chainman, but he lives,
wanna
splashes
take
out. Batista going
Oh,
low,
big-
and looks like
Yeah,
that's
I
an
don't think they
easy
want-
double kill for Captain Zero LP.
They get the dragon.
Find the top side camp on duty. Every single time we look on here, he's looking to go on to Resvelk, but Resvelk, he's got the damage, he's got the lifesteal, flash out, critical, dodges the ult. Camper on duty, running low on mana. Resvelk still has his cooldowns. I can't
Has
tell
the
who's
chomp?
winning, but
The heal.
meanwhile,
Oh my
Russian
God.
Ronin, he's
the
looking
fuck
for a
goes
play
on?
mid. He's actually killing on him. This guy's insane. He's 1 in 6. Top lane.
Wow.
Please.
What's going on there?
Christ.
Camper on
Wait,
duty
man,
he'll be
somehow
dead.
lives out of that.
Bro, why do neither top laner have an ignite or previous wounds?
What is
Yeah,
going on?
You know how healing just occurred? Where's the fire?
Yeah, you saw Resvelk. He was going from half HP back to full HP. Camper on duty goes from half HP to 75%. You can't really tell who's winning the fight. They're both just healing back up from each other, and unfortunately for Camper on duty, he runs out of mana, so he has to stop fighting. You saw his W healing up quite a lot. But yeah, with the Trinity and the Swifties, he just runs out of there. He's
Wait,
like,
where
I'm
did
out.
Tristana die?
Oh,
Wait, he died again?
Yeah, I don't know where he died. It
Bro.
didn't show up. He killed Oriana, but then where did he die?
He died to an Ezreal, I'm guessing?
I haven't seen. I didn't see
Eddie
that.
looks 1 kill higher than what I remember, maybe?
I
I
don't
guess
know.
so.
Yeah, I
nice.
saw his death timers. That's weird.
Yeah, it must have been when we panned top. I guess it must have been a
Yeah.
true shot barrage out of nowhere.
Yeah, he was kind of low. That's true.
Oh, 5-man Herald at 18 minutes. Interesting. It looks like they do have their waves already prepped though. Oh, them are
Oh, I
very
want to
shut
Get
point
it.
out, there are 3 dragons already for the side of for red team. They're
Yep.
almost the soul.
And it's
Yeah,
a
really
mountain soul too. It's a mountain soul too, and that's really bad against like. I mean, that's really good for what do you call red team here, because the shield helps so much, and especially if Azure goes for Frozen Heart, right? Maybe the second build.
Okay, Image ulting forward. Shayman, no flash available. Genesis gets the Cataclysm,
They win-
dies to the turret.
they're
Dark Crossbow,
blowing everything.
huge ult. Goes through Russian Ronin and Batista, but he's actually getting taken down. Russian Ronin with the shutdown. Camper on duty. He wants to extend the fight. He's ults forward. He's able to kill down Resvelg. But it looks like it'll be a 2-for-2. Pretty good play coming from the
lose
side
mid
of
off still.
BDS. Wait, BDS, what am I saying?
Watching a little bit of LEC, I see.
That is,
Isn't that a team at LEC? I'm pretty sure it's a team, right? A
I
BDS?
think so.
Or is that a EU Masters team? I don't know. Something.
Maybe it's because I have no clue, but it was actually BD2.
What is that?
Build different too.
True.
We're through.
Okay, so he's going for Serralas here. Third? I can see
Yep.
that. Makes sense.
Yep.
You're kiting the Aatrox and then, you know, the Jarvan. That's pretty good. Good adaptation. Again, just like their overall items, it makes a lot of sense with their logic. I fuck with the logic, but I probably would have wanted to see an earlier Bramble for Volibear. Instead of just
I see
rushing
just-
straight.
Donna
Huh?
building LDR second. That seems
That?
kind of weird, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
I think
Don't
you
you want
want-
more attack speed? Like,
yeah, you want
Phantom
PD. You want
Dancer?
PD. Yeah.
Like, repeatedly proc on.
Yeah, exactly. And then you want just to be able to like, you know, do your rotation and then have attack speed up, not be too reliant on your Q because it's a really long cooldown.
I guess their idea is they need someone to kill the front line.
Okay,
Or-
ult forward.
Take
Shayman
this
once
one.
again has no flash.
I
Looks
love
like
how
an
they're
my
easy
God.
secure from there, and yeah. It looks like they're keeping track of flash timers because it looks like every single time there's someone without flash. Genesis immediately on the prowl.
Oh, I like that. Herald mid into Baron.
There is
Yeah.
no way to do the Baron here. There is absolutely no way.
I like the idea.
I mean,
They're trying to bait.
I mean, they have to find a pick, but they don't melt this Baron though.
Yeah,
It
it's a little
is not getting low. Image looks forward, but Captain Zero P shifts
Oh my
away.
God.
Nice play. Genesis not able to get the EQ flash. Autumn, huge shockwave, and Crossbell comes in with a 5-man ult. Camper on duty also lunging forward, but goes down.
Eddie, holy shit!
Dark crossbow, he's looking for more. Russian Ronan jumps away, is able to survive,
Dude,
and
Eddie is
Eddie.
He has
cracked.
not missed a single fucking Q. If he lands an ulti on the Ezreal, oh, no way he landed it. Okay, he did it. But yeah, but holy, Eddie just did not miss a single Q in that fight, by the way. And like even the W auto, I don't know, like
Eddie is playing kind of flawlessly. He's going for that. He's going for some challenge here. Or is it like not dying? Unkillable Demon King? Is that what this is?
I mean, maybe. And on top of that, his farm has not been pretty bad. He's been up to like doing pretty well in the farm department. If he catches some waves, he probably end up 10 CS per minute eventually. Even stopwatch here, pretty good against the picked champions from Ari and Jarvan. Yeah, this Ezreal pick was just insane. Like normally people shit on Ezreal, but like to see the enemy comp right straight out the gates pick Tristana, you get a really good matchup.
Russian Ronan is.
I think he's fine, but Captain Zero P shifting forward, he's actually able to just dodge everything. Eddie stopwatches. Can he survive this? He actually has a shift back up, meaning he can survive, but I'm Ash on the other side.
Instincts also the
Still gets taken down.
Oh
Captain Zero
Eddie.
P winning in the 1v1 as well over there.
Dude,
And this guy is at 10 kills.
This guy needs to calm down.
Eddie is playing amazing here, man.
Yeah,
misses a Q.
Yeah, I mean, it's the first Q he missed this game, I think. Maybe. I'm kind of hyping him up, but really well played though.
Eddie taketh from the enemy team.
Not, yeah, you gotta change up the definition now. But yeah, really well played. I think they're gonna just get a bunch of towers here, even bot tower off this dragon. Yeah, the lead's just gonna keep getting bigger. It's a 10k gold lead, about a 10k gold lead. I don't know if they're gonna keep going. I think they have good resets here. Seems kind of greedy.
Yeah, Autumn is towards the blue buff. I don't think ED2 actually knows about this.
I love how Eddie hasn't died. So, like you would think he's playing like a KDA player, but this guy has been like the first one in and like doing everything in fights.
Eating in, like just punishing the enemy team and like actually surviving
baiting the enemy with like stopwatch and ease.
Oh, that was amazing. That was so clean. Like getting the Ari charm. Like the fact that Ari charm missed there when he stopwatched, crazy.
Yeah, even the fight before near Baron, that all started with I'm Aj ulting forward, trying to go for a charm onto Captain Zero P, but Captain Zero P, quick reaction times, is actually able to shift away. So, I mean, he's just playing flawlessly at this rate. Also doesn't even have cleanse. So if one of those charms lands, then he's basically sure as dead.
And now it's even more grim with the Hex Shrinker. You know you're not gonna die, right? Having a Karma, Orianna, just like the shields again, now Mountain Soul, and then now you have, what do you call it, Hex Shrinker? Like,
okay, could be a fight going on here. Genesis going for the ult.
Guys, health go.
Insane ult by Crossbow once again. Rezvel taken low, gets taken down. Russian Ronan running for his life. I don't think he can actually survive this. Yeah.
This game's over. I was right. Yo, me and Dimitri were right.
I guess, yeah.
This might not be the game. They don't actually have any super minions, but I'm not quite sure what Imash can do here. He has the ult available. He has to do some godlike play in order to somehow live this one, but Captain Zero P has none of it. He's looking to fish him out of the Nexus, and yeah.
Oh my god.
He just lands everything.
Do him like that.
I mean, you saw it, this game, their team, like, they can play around. They have 2 win conditions, really, right? As far as we saw, like, we've seen, they can play around Crossbow, they can play around Captain Zero P. Like, that's so good to have 2 different avenues to, you know, have a win condition or someone that you can rely on. But like when you look at Oj's team, you have only Oj really, right? Russian Ronan doing some weird wonky plays, Wing in when he shouldn't be Wing in, not knowing how to properly play the matchup, blinding Tristana, who I don't know who in the right world thinks Tristana blind is actually a smart thing to do. But yeah, I don't know. It's just they're play blue side of the draft.
They first picked Tristana and did that with their Tristana. I don't understand.
Like they prioritize it, and it's not. I mean, I think Tristana is good in some matchups, but not all matchups, and clearly we saw like the Ezreal matchup, and even if the support wasn't like that, I don't even think like Shaman played that level one amazing. Like they played the warding, the setup, everything was good, but he wasn't really match queuing as much as he should be, or just poking as much as he should be. But like he still couldn't take advantage of that matchup even then. I think like Ezreal versus Tristana solo is always gonna be more favored towards the Ezreal in terms of the early game, and then mid game it gets kind of it's different. But yeah, honestly, Eddie played really well. Just the engages from what do you call crossbow with the Wukong ultis that are really clean. Yeah, and then honestly, really surprised by Camper, right? Finding that solo kill, even like surviving the dives, soaking all his pressure in really clean. Honestly, well played. Everybody's looking really well. Even yeah, Camper for me is MVP. Like just both the series, he has been playing really well for someone that doesn't really play top lane as much, or it's kind of off role, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And especially against David, right? We know David to be a good laner, a good player overall, and have good strong counter picks, a strong champion pool. And beating David, insane.
Yeah, the team at T1 just meshes so well. And another just another shout out. Autumn able to take down Imaj
Oh, dude,
despite
their team is
such
so
a difficult
stacked.
Someone
matchup.
gapped Image
Yeah,
today.
Yeah,
their team is
Imaj.
so
It wasn't you,
stacked,
Dimitri.
man.
No sir.
Dude,
Autumn just feel
Dimitri,
different.
Dimitri is literally just shaking in his boots right now. This guy, there's so much competition right now in this DMV. You have Autumn just smurfing it off, so actually finding angles in mid lane.
Whew,
So, yeah, I don't know, man.
I'm sweating.
Yeah,
Really well.
you got Hop Tech as well to be careful of.
That is true. That is true. Um, I'm not sure if he can really shape up to Autumn though. I think Autumn might just be a step
Oh.
above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, now we actually have an interview
Ooh.
scheduled. We have Captain Zero P coming in.
Oh
Oh.
shit.
All right.
Uh, I'm not
Yo,
talking this.
you were talking.
No, no,
Oh.
no.
All right. Captain Zero P, Eddie, how are you feeling after
Yeah,
the win? Was this
it's
an
good
easy
to be
2-0?
a winner and just completely stomp them in the next game.
You definitely did that, yeah.
Yo, what do you think of the matchup? Like how Russian Ronin played the Tristana versus Ezreal matchup?
Yeah, I think he played it quite interestingly. Like
Oh no.
we get level 2 first, and
Mm-hmm.
he gets level 2 second, and he decides to jump in, even though we are level 2 first. So we end up getting like a free kill on him, and then that kind of just snowballs into the rest of the game.
Yep.
And
Mm-hmm.
I think at a lot of points he was a little tilted and he jumped in and got ego checked again.
Yeah,
That
really
definitely did happen, yeah.
eloquently put together, man. What do you think about the exhaust from Russian Ronin? I was actually thinking maybe heal in that case against specifically against the Ezreal Karma matchup because I don't know what exhaust does specifically in this game. So what do you think about that?
But I think exhaust is fine in the matchup, like, but you have to be all inning for it to be useful, or else you'll just get poked down and then heals like better. But
Yeah,
he
but like you're
obviously
playing
didn't
with the
win.
Nami though. Yeah, you're playing with the Nami. That's why I was like, how are you? You're solo engaging by yourself. If I thought like maybe Alistar or something like that, I'd be like, okay, that makes sense. Right? Exhaust, you're just
I mean,
jumping
Nami is
on one of
still
them.
just he presses E, presses W, it still does like a decent amount of like
Mm,
damage and helps
okay.
the Tristana. So I think it's still fine.
Oh yeah. One more question. Also, like, Shaman playing Karma both the games today. What do you think about like James playing Karma? Because I originally like wanted him to play more engaged heavy supports because I think that's what his comfort is on. And like, what do you think about that? And you haven't adapt to I guess the
I
Karma.
think I think ultimately as a team we decided it was better for him to play something like Karma over like these engaged supports because I think it's just better for our team overall and like for our 2v2.
Yeah,
All right,
for sure.
nice. Yeah, team flexibility coming in through. I want to kind of reel back to game one. So that game obviously was pretty back and forth. We had, I think it almost went up to 40 minutes. Um, how was the execution? Are you happy about how that game went out? Um, Any improvements, adjustments do you think you can make? How are you feeling about the
Yeah, I
match?
mean, I definitely think the game was. It should have been. We should have been able to clean or clean it up more and like been able to have like won the game a lot earlier. Like we had made a lot of mistakes and just overall like it was a very messy game.
Yeah,
I think like yeah, so like I think like one thing was that like bot lane, I think we definitely just misplayed the lane. We should have been able to have push and just not be under tower, and then that greatly reduces like their ability to just like throw Gragas Yasuo at us.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, understandable. It looks like at least for game 2, you guys definitely cleaned up. Looks like a much more secure game. Usually getting 3 dragons by 16 minutes, I believe. It was something pretty ridiculous. Despite not even having Shyvana. And easy Baron, easy game. Looks like you're getting solo kills as well. And so,
Yeah.
I guess going forward, looks like you will be playing into either Nora's team or Sicer's team. Um, Straith, Straith. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but straight to
I think
eighth.
it's straight. Yeah, straight eighth. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Or
you got any message you want to send to that team? And
that
for
team.
your
Wait,
next matchup?
hold on.
No, no,
He's
either team, who will
Does the
potentially facing
Sicer
you.
team have Pat Wang?
no.
No, that's my team.
Okay, well, I don't know who's on either of those teams, so I can't really say much.
Sheesh.
But
All right.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
it's not nothing ego. It's just I generally don't know, but I think we should be able to beat both of them, and pretty sure I can win ball lane.
All right.
Is there a message you would like to send to Pat Wing and his team potentially, perhaps?
Yeah, I'd like to see him pick Ezreal and perform to my level.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yo,
I'm not
okay.
sure.
Rider,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, but he would
Fuck
have
him.
to
Fuck the
perform a
Rider.
bit worse than what he is right now, so I don't know.
Yeah, that is true. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right. Thank you for the
uh,
interview. Congratulations on the quick 2-0.
Yeah,
All right.
I only did it for our jungler so he could go to sleep soon.
what a nice guy.
Yeah,
So
All right.
they
thoughtful.
call me the nice guy.
All right. Thank you. All right. Well, it looks like that'll wrap it up for today's game. Notably, we do have another match tomorrow. It will be, as we mentioned, straight to 8th versus Siceby Derive. That will be tomorrow at 6 p.m. ET. We hope to see you there. Any closing thoughts from our casters?
The series is a banger, bro. I mean, at
Yeah.
first I was like, what the hell is going on? But second game, just we can clearly see that, what we call it, T1 is definitely the better team, even in the world right now. So, yeah, I'd like to see them. I'd like to see more of them.
Eddie doing his best Gumayushi impression
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Autumn doing the best Faker impression. I like to see
13
that.
0 this game. We're going the most damage. Jeez.
I look forward to playing against that team in the future.
You're making a lot of assumptions tonight. All right. Well, in any case, thank you. All the viewers have joined us. You guys leave some spicy comments in Twitch chat as usual, and so it's always awesome to read through. We hope to see you tomorrow. All right. That will conclude our stream for today. See you tomorrow at 6 p.m. All right. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for